Alright, good deal. Then, hold up. Alright. Last time on Crawling Dusk. Arrest was had after informing Danny Fenton of his daughter's impending doom, and the mistake he had made in purchasing items from the Golden Tail's Halil Luton. A prayer was said for the poor young tiefling. Then, come morning, you awoke, ate some delicious pies, and made your way out into the trail to Croker's Cave, where you believe Halil Luton resides. A masked figure appeared, offering a variety of mushrooms, followed slowly by a fungus-covered turtle. You purchased many a stinkus, then ventured onward to the mouth of the cave. You were assailed by two giant frosty guard frogs that were quickly tamed by your friendly charms. Now you move across the initial pond at the forefront of the cave, 2 by 2, aided by your new amphibious friends. And so, I leave this cave to you, adventurers.
Alright,
Baggy, when'd you get here? Welcome back, I guess.
Baggy's very talkative today.
Oh yeah.
We were taking,
Baggy's muted.
each of those prisoners with us. Like,
I
was sitting
smelled
with
a little bit
her?
of the, good old good. I had to come and see what was that intoxicating bouquet. And I will say it seems like it led me right to y'all, so, I guess that's a benefit. Sorta, maybe.
Hey, Sawyer, I'm not sure if there's enough room for 3 of us on this guy.
I'm sure we're good.
What was that?
I don't think he likes
The
it.
frog is in great distress. As you see, he's like pushed down and kind of squashed to like half its usual height.
I just pat its head.
Right.
So, I don't think...
Sawyer, how about you go with him?
Alright, right on. He ferries you across as the other one pops up. Whoops. Goes.
Baggy's gonna climb on top of Finro using his rib cage as like
Baggy
a ladder.
Pockets is like less than half a person, so... what's his name? The guy that stole, yeah.
This
I
guy?
forgot their names.
Oh, this
yeah,
is
which one was that?
Renegade and
Oh, this is
Seymour.
Renegade. Yeah.
I think it's Seymour. Hold up.
It is Seymour.
Yeah, Seymour. Renegade.
Yes.
Seymour Silly Toot. I remember.
And
Why
Renegade
does
Fawn
she see
Swiper.
one?
Yeah, help Renegade up on the frog.
Thank you. All right. All right. I won't slip off this thing, will I?
I'll try to hold you on.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, whoa! Whoa! Yeah, you actually did almost fall off, but I got you.
Oh, don't be such a ninny, Renegade. Oh, come on. I don't want to fall in the ice is all. It's cold. Bloody cold.
Baggy, can you get off my shoulders now?
Alright, let's go, Rod.
I mean, maybe, if you ask nice.
Is it meant to be so
Please.
dark?
Hold up.
Sure thing.
Sorry.
I got some of this mushroom. Oh, I'm on a wall. Should I be on a wall?
No.
Hey, did you say you had some mushroom?
Yeah. It's
Um,
called like a stinky winkus or something like that.
Hey, for curiosity's sake, you mind if I just take a look at it?
Sure, why not?
Baggy, are you an addict?
Also, Can we look at what's down this other pathway? Ooh,
You may roll me a perception check.
where is perception?
I got
Under
that.
B.
I got that stank vision.
Oh,
Fenro, you take a gander over that way, and you see a great massive just pile of dookie everywhere. Just sinew and grossness all over the place, and some bats sleeping up in the corner amongst the stalactites.
oh shit.
Is
Back
Fenrir
to
the
the-
only one that sees that?
At the moment,
Yeah, he went to check.
Okay.
All right, guys. Good news. There is nothing of note that way, unless you like guano.
I mean, does anyone need it for
guano.
their spells?
What was that?
That's a lot.
Does
of
anyone need
shit.
the bag water for their spells?
Oh, I guess. Fair enough.
I mean, ain't guano like flammable? We could use it for torches.
You can use bat guano for spells?
Yeah, I found that out when I was younger.
How'd you find that one out?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
want to walk us
that's
through
cool.
it one time?
Was that through experience or?
Well, I didn't do that. I don't.
Okay,
spells
yeah,
like
sure.
that.
Now you're gonna walk it back. Got it.
It was other people, right?
You
Yeah,
like
sure.
stayed up in your room most of the time.
Yeah, I didn't interact with those
Baggy,
people.
Baggy whispers over to Renegade, I ain't believing this fella for a second.
Oi, oi, oi. Who goes there?
I
Oh.
nudge Renegade.
It's a person.
Who are you?
Well,
Another person.
who are you?
Oh,
Huh? What are you doing in this cave?
I asked first.
Alright,
Sawyer's a real charismatic fella.
I'll introduce myself first then. I am Jin. And you
Nice to meet
are?
you, Jin.
I'm Sawyer.
Alright. Now what might you be doing here in Croker's cave?
Well, you see, we were sent here by Ali's sister. What's her name?
Oi! Jin!
Oh.
Jin!
Yeah, I'll go.
Hey!
Where's my
Jin,
notes?
or Renegade, why are you tied up? Have you been...
Oh.
Well, you see, these guys, rend a couple of our people
untie
asunder,
Sawyer.
and,
Seymour.
took us captive, and now we're kind of in a bind here. You're in a bind? Well, yes, you're literally binded.
Renegade, you know, that wasn't exactly part of the plan.
Huh?
Renegade, I fed you pie.
Yeah, we helped you out.
You did, but,
Hey, Renegade, what part of they don't care about you, they're lying to you, and they're actively using you as a pawn did you not get of our whole little pep talk? I had such grand
Whoa.
plans for you, and now you're just throwing it all out into the streets. I can't believe you. You know, I've never been this disgusted in my life, and honestly, looking at you right now, I can't even bear it.
you see, Jin kicks Renegade to the ground. Sorry, too far.
Whoa, through the wall.
You got fucking.
We gotta get outta here.
It's collapsing.
Never
And,
skips leg day.
Jin goes, yeah, as if I'd ever trust a traitor to the cause. Now you all I suggest you leave this place at once. You said you know Togi.
Yeah, we're sent by her.
You were sent
Yeah, he
here.
told us to check on her sister. We're happy to do that, trying to find a cure for their disease. If you guys want to get in the way, now that is an entirely different situation, but I will tell you, I know for a fact that 4 of these boys, at the very least, are very rowdy and very bloodthirsty. And I'll kind of just leave that open to y'all's interpretation of what I'm trying to get at here. But
See Finra
what
like
I'm trying
counting
to
on his
say-
fingers, trying to figure out who the 4 are.
what I'm trying to say here is either you let us in so we can take a look at things and it all gets nice and pretty, or you can keep trying to be Mr. Tough Guy and we can see how that plays out for you. You could
Yeah, what
always
she
just
said.
ask your dead compatriots like that, They say dead man tell no tales, but I'm sure there's quite a few ways to get the dead to speak.
Jesus,
No one make a joke about me.
Make a persuasion check, Baggy.
This guy's here dead.
Sure thing. Boing.
Let's go.
You see, he
Face
had
of the party.
he had his hand on his blade, that's at his hip, and he's smiling, with his hands kind of fluttering around the handle, and then he pulls them away, lifts his hands up, and goes, "All right. You say you know Togi. I'm not one to get killed for my employers. I'll trust what you have to say. What about you?" And he looks over to this gal. She's like, "Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you there." And they say, or yeah, Jin goes, "All right, we'll let you proceed then, but don't touch any of our stuff. You hear?"
Hey, completely understandable, and it's nice to see people that have some, a good pair of heads on their shoulders for once.
Go back and pet the
At least
frog
ones
one
are
last time.
attached, you know?
Alright, y'all boys stay safe now. Don't do anything rowdy. Cody!
Well, uh-oh.
Who?
You guys hear that?
Anybody know a Cody?
Yeah, I definitely heard that. And I have
There's
no
a Cody in the
fucking
cave.
clue what that is.
Y'all
Alright.
got a ghost problem down here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this seems haunted.
And
Uh-oh.
you see, coming into view behind you is this entity floating over the river.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Followed by
I
this
guess
entity.
it's not, interior of the cave that's haunted, but, looks like y'all do got one of them haunting situations going on.
Frogs, get him!
Sister, what are you doing? You can't do this to me. Think of what father would say.
And they come rushing in suddenly as they have you in their sights, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
shit.
Yeah, where the frogs going?
Make sure you
Oops,
click your little
wait.
character. Don't
I did
forget
not
to
mean to
click
do
your
that.
token.
Thank
Doing.
you.
I was setting it up, hold on. I clicked on token.
You might be friendly with the frogs, but they're not gonna
Yeah.
fight ghosts for you. You see them like immediately as like these the visages of these two frost-covered ladies, frost-covered translucent women, come soaring over the pond. The two frogs just like sink slowly to the bottom of the pond, and close their eyes and duck, become as squashed as they can. I would say that they are out of here for the moment.
Oh my god, they killed the frogs.
No, they're just
No!
underwater. Come on, please.
They're drowning.
Rest in peepa.
Alright, these guys over here, I will roll their initiative, but you don't necessarily know what they're gonna be doing.
Why is the giant ice frog speaking in the chat?
Yeah.
Your DM is a giant ice frog. Didn't you know?
Finally, the DM everyone's wanted. The most
Finally, the
lovable
DM
of them
admits it.
all. Dude, what if it was the reveal?
This whole time.
This
It's
whole
just
time,
process
yeah.
at the very end that the
For
one of the
years.
ice frogs is God.
Oh snap! Jin got a net 20. Okay.
21.
I'm gonna stream the battle music if you are interested.
yeah.
Alright, hold up. Get that going. Let's go with here. And go with the spooky music for the ghost fight. Alright, let's see. So Jin will be starting us off. You see as Jin goes, "Yeah, I have absolutely no clue what those things are. But you guys are willing to fight it? Should we run or what?"
Wait, you mean this hasn't happened before?
No! No, oh my god, no! I got no
Okay,
idea what the
lucky.
fuck these things are.
Well, that makes it a little bit more concerning.
Yeah!
I
mean, we worship a being that, like, brings people back from the dead, but our rituals have never worked. Like, what? Can you see he's, like, full out panicking, and he's going to panic for his turn.
Oh, okay. That's useful.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he
Should we
got
really have
that
asked for more?
He will at least take a step forward and, like, is trying to confer with you guys to see if you will take these creatures on alongside him.
In physical attacks, you can hit ghosts. How does that work?
We then come to this creature's
Doris.
turn as she floats forward
Uh-oh.
to Seymour.
Oh,
No!
not Seymour.
Oh, shit, Seymour, no!
And
My boy.
you hear. Hold up, one moment. You hear as she gets really close to Seymour, you know, face to face. Her expression goes from blank to furious, and she says,
Yuki, how are you here? You took everything from me.
As you see a white aura start to be sucked away from Seymour.
Oh, she's sucking the life out of him.
But does a 12 hit him? Hold up.
Seymour, you gotta have a better AC than that. Come on, man.
It
Yeah.
does. It hits.
No!
The
Seymour!
poor
Why do you even have Seymour?
guy. Listen, these guys are just bandits.
Yeah.
Let's see. His hit point
Seymour's
max.
so tied up.
is
Seymour's weak as
11.
shit.
Oh Christ, Seymour's still tied up.
So, and
I
he
told
takes
Baggy to cut him up.
9 damage.
Seymour's just
So-
tied up.
You see as he is has the life just drained out of his face. His hair goes white. His mustache goes white. And his eyes
Mustache.
start to dilate as he falls to one knee. I don't know who this Miyuki is, but I am certainly not Miyuki. What? Like what? And that is her turn. Finewin, what are you doing?
Well, I'm backing the fuck up first. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, I would like to go over here, 20 feet back.
All right, good deal.
And because I do not want to fuck with that thing. And hold on. Yeah, definitely reaches. I'm just gonna shoot at that fucking ghost that killed what's his name? Seymour.
Seymour, you see,
Fine.
Seymour is still alive. He's still speaking, but
Oh,
he's looking rough.
dude, I'm putting all in. Look at that.
Nicely
Whoa.
done.
In fact, that's only a 14 on the attack.
All right. So, you see as it does sink into her shoulder, but it goes in, kind of slows down a bit, and then falls out of the other side. You see a little bit of like blue ice crystals like trickle out from where you hit her. But it didn't do exactly what you were wanting it to do.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Hold up. I was calculating damage. All right, next up we have Sawyer.
How is Seymour looking?
Seymour does look pretty handsome with like the white hairs. You imagine he'll age well.
Silver Fox Seymour.
Well,
Exactly.
Does he look like he's on death's door, or is he just kind of chilly?
He looks on
Life
death's
sucked
door.
out of him. You got the
Like
life
death's
sucked out of
door.
him.
Yeah, he dropped to one knee and yeah, he looks as though he's almost fully frozen solid.
Like, is there a way to know if someone has 0 hit points before they actually die?
They would be unconscious if they had 0.
Yeah,
Unconscious?
he is not unconscious.
Okay. So, because I was thinking spare the dying, but if he's not even at that stage.
Yeah, spare the dying would do nothing at this point.
Okay. And so did hold on. Did Finwin's attack like look like it actually had effect on her?
It did. Yeah, and you see like this almost like, you know, in anime when anime people cry sometimes, it kind of looks like crystals like falling out.
Yeah.
Like sparkly crystal. That effect is like coming out of the wound that she took. Or of the like the wound there.
Okay, so she can be wounded by arrow.
It appears so.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot her with my crossbow.
Ooh, a 22 does hit. And once again, the arrow actually hits like dead on target. You were aiming for what part?
Her right shoulder.
Okay, so it sinks into this shoulder. You hear like the thunk, or like the sound of it impacting, but it slows down as it hits and continues, almost like it's going through a jello, and then falls out on the other side. But you see, as that new hole appears, more of this falling ice crystalline material continues to wash out of her, and she goes,
Miyuki, how could you hurt me like this? We were family.
Miyuki didn't hurt you, I did, idiot.
That
also
is
that is my turn.
that might be something to take note of. Baggy, it is your turn.
Alright, so couple of questions for you there, boss man.
Okay.
Question 1. Lighting a torch, full action, bonus action.
I'd call that a bonus.
Okay. Let me just
Good thing
look
you got-
over what I got real quick.
Good thing we got all that rat dung, right?
It's kind of away from us, unfortunately.
It's bat dung.
Mage hand.
They're like the rats of the sky.
Exactly.
Well, don't be mean to them.
What? That was a. I thought
That's
that.
mean,
I thought that was a
Paul.
compliment.
Rats are sick and cool.
I like
Rich,
rat.
if I called you a rat, would you feel complimented by that?
If I was a
All
bat,
right.
Yeah.
yes.
I said a rat.
Okay.
I said a rat.
No, he's saying
Oh,
if he was a bat, he would be complimented by being called a rat.
Okay, so let me.
I take
let
it
me
back
just-
then.
So
I'd like to take this opportunity to remind everyone that you can make checks at the start of your turn as a free action. So if there's anything
Oh.
that you ever want to try to glean from the battle and figure out like what is like a health, like the health of this creature, or how much like mechanically hit
Yeah.
points they have, or if you want to figure out various traits of the creature, or like moves that you've seen them do, like what do they do specifically, you can make checks and things to figure that stuff out.
That's kind of
Oh, that's really
kind of what I
helpful
wanted to
information.
say more.
Unfortunately, Baggy's not what you would call the
Smart.
sharpest tool in the shed. So she's gonna light a torch and run up and take a swing at the ghost with the torch, using it as an improvised club.
Okay, make that weapon attack.
Boom. An 11. Let's go.
An 11.
Oh yeah.
It does not hit. You see, as it passes, she sees you swinging, and she goes incorporeal, and it passes straight through her, harmlessly coming out from the other side of her kimono.
Alright, that's cool and all, but action surge, we're going again.
Ayo.
Let's go. Oh, even worse.
Let's go.
Oh, all right. Same thing. You bring it back up through her once again, but it seems to have not had an effect.
Damn. Well,
You see how as her eyes do go a little wider when she sees the flames erupt, though. You do take note
word.
of that.
On God.
I'm trying what I can, Seymour. You ain't gonna die on my watch, I'll say
Yeah,
that
not
much at least.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hey, you didn't stab us in the back, so you are more than... You know what? His betrayal just made you look better in comparison, that's all I gotta
And
say.
he's very handsome.
I'm more dignified than
very
Renegade. Screw that guy.
Honestly, I'm with you, and that's why you're not dying here today. I
I'm feeling
promise
coffee.
you are not dying.
He looks at you gratefully. You see as this dwarf just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just kind of saunters through the crowd of people. You see Jin was kind of freaking out, but this dwarf is just like furrowed brow, walking forward like, What the hell is this, huh? What are you doing in this cave, ghosts? Oh, none of us are Miyuki. Get the fuck out of here.
What a Chad. God damn.
Just yelling at ghosts.
That's a Sigma
Yeah.
dwarf if I've ever seen one.
Got that stigma grind set.
Heck
Rustle dwarf.
And she is going to... What are her options? She didn't make it far enough to slash with her sword. So she's going to try a light crossbow attack.
Oh no, that's
And
the
her
one.
light crossbow jams.
Awesome.
Bloody hell! All right. And she kind of just tosses it against a wall. Drinking secondhand. God. She's like kicking the ice in front of her.
This is a real Piccolo shut up bitch moment. I don't think anyone was there for that.
I
In this
Say
call
that?
right now.
I have no idea what that means.
I'm sorry.
You can't just say words.
He
have
told
to mean
Frieza
something.
shut the hell up was all intimidating, then got his cheeks clapped in like 2 seconds.
Seymour, you see as Seymour like rises from where he is, he's still like ice is starting to coat his skin, but even so, he like smashes some of the ice on one of his arms to get his fingers moving again, draws his blade, and just thrusts it forward towards the ghost.
What a badass.
Emboldened by Baggy's words. And you see as it pierces through, slows down again in that jello-like way, but is rended out of her, and you see, this the sparkling kind of icy substance flow out once again and disperse. Let's see here. That was 7 slashing. Bingo. Okay. Next up is Rodrigo.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying. I'm conflicted. I'm severely conflicted. Because I just got the channel divinity,
Oh.
and I
What does the
I
Joker do?
could holler at him and make him fuck off. But then like
You Oracle.
that's true.
What does Channel Divinity do?
Each undead that you can see or hear within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Oh.
It makes
You
him
could save
run
Seymour
away.
if you do that.
Wait,
Makes
can
him
you just do
scram.
that- Can you just do that to Coleman?
I'm not undead. I'm
No,
reborn.
Coleman is very much alive right now.
Yeah,
So
he's
Reborns-
born again.
Reborns are technically not undead?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Well, actually, I think you may be. Like,
Oh.
because of the specific, the Van Richten's guide, races.
Reborn count as both humanoid and construct/undead. Any spell
Okay.
or effects that works on either type will work on them.
So they count as both.
so
According to D&D Beyond.
so channel divinity is like a really bad thing to use.
No, actually, I'm reading in the actual book
Actually,
right now.
Reddit says they're not undead.
That's what I'm reading in the book. I think counting them as undead was something that was in the UA, the playtest material.
Well, that's
'cause
Arcana,
The finalized version does not have them counting as undead, whereas the others do have a spot about creature type. But reborn are just reborn. They're not undead.
Oh,
Why
For
word.
the purposes of spells and everything.
Why are there pictures of dead babies when I googled this?
I don't know.
What the
That's a
fuck?
little messed up.
Well, it'd be a little bit weirder than alive babies, I suppose.
They look like undead babies, honestly.
Oh, yeah, Cole's born again. He's not undead.
Okay, so Coleman could tell them to fuck off as well.
Yes.
Okay. Well, they don't like fire. Does... Does radiant damage do anything special to people that aren't alive?
Depends. The thing is, D&D's kind of weird in that there's no categorical thing that's going to work all entirely on one type of thing. That being said, undead typically safe bet, yes.
Hey, it's more like zombie kind of thing, isn't it? But that's
What?
stuff. Like radiant, like I don't know.
Well, I'm
That's
just
the thing. D&D's weird because
Yeah.
some undead will be weak to radiant, some undead will be resistant. It's really there's no general blankets you can have on anything like that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use guiding bolt on the guy sucking the life out of Seymour over here.
Dang.
The guy
All
stuck
right.
in Seymour.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. He's too handsome for that.
Honestly.
I'm
He's
gonna-
mine.
So I'm gonna. Is that here? Can I do that here? Can.
I will say, from where you are, it's gonna. Oh well, doesn't
Oh.
really matter anyway.
Oh, okay.
That
It
does
would have
not
been
hit.
at disadvantage.
Oh.
Due to you being one square
Within 5
or within
feet,
5
yeah.
feet. You start channeling this bolt, and her head, as she's facing Baggy at this moment, turns full around, like all the way around, Exorcist style, and her mouth just opens, and you get startled by this, and the guiding bolt flies out to the side and kind of evaporates in the water.
I made an attempt.
You know what? And that's what matters.
Next up is this maiden. She floats this way and vanishes. Whoa, wow. Vanishes inside the wall.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good sign.
Glad we don't have to worry about that one anymore.
Yeah, she's just gone.
And reappears here.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
You spoke too soon.
And is going to try to hit
Why does my armor class say it's 12?
that
I don't
is
know.
not
What did you
correct.
do?
Like, what?
That's
Maybe-
definitely not correct. I have like a 9 or a 17, I think.
Yeah, I think you might have like clicked on your
'Cause
armor or something. The
What
actual
Yeah.
type of armor do you have?
Where is it?
Scale mail?
Scale mail, yeah.
Okay.
But I have
Scale
15
mail.
dex and I have a shield.
So that
You probably
should
deactivate
be,
something in your inventory.
like,
That should be
plus-
18 then.
Yeah, I was about to say.
If you have
Oh.
scale mail on.
That's right, it was an 18. I forgot Tug was the one who had 19.
Yeah.
Yep.
Horrible.
Yeah.
This dog had a natural 17 plus a shield for 2.
Yeah. That he just wore on his shell. What a
Um,
wonderful bit.
Heck yeah. Hold on. I need to make a check for this maiden here. A 3. Okay. Yeah, you see as she steps out from the wall and is almost like pokes her head out first and goes,
Cody? Cody Ann, please. It's so cold. I'll bake you something nice when we get back. Just come home.
and she walks up to you and comes face to face with you. And there's almost a moment of recognition as she reaches out towards your face. But then, once her fingers touch your face,
Oh,
you
shit.
feel life being drained from you, and you take 6 cold damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. All right, good deal. You take 6 cold damage.
I was gonna say that's not enough.
Yeah, no, that was more than enough, man. You're good.
It's actually
Alright.
not enough. You needed a nat 30.
I could do that.
and she goes,
Kodian, is that you?
and next up we have Renegade, who must take half his movement
Wait,
to
you
get
skipped
up
my
from
turn.
prone. Oh! Ah! Wait, what? How did that happen?
Because I think for the turn of the ghost, you like moved
Yeah.
on to Fenro after the
Yeah,
movement. Yeah.
before
Oh,
the
I friggin' deleted her token. Duh. Sorry. For the effect.
you're
Go
good.
ahead, Fenro. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So her initiative was just above yours, so give her a 10.
That's what she had.
All right. So I try to touch this ice lady with that. I don't know why it's not set up to roll. I would just roll a d20 for a spell attack, right?
Hold up. Okay, we are now good in the order.
What are you doing, Cole?
He's doing
Uh,
inflict wounds.
Make a melee spell attack
Oh,
against the
it'd
creature.
be d20 plus proficiency plus your wisdom.
What would my proficiency for that be?
Proficiency is 2. It's the same as everything.
So +2 plus wisdom.
Yes. d20 plus 2 plus wiz. Should be at least.
Yeah.
Let me just do blade check.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god.
Yikes! What were you trying to do again?
That was for inflict wounds.
Yeah, you see, so she reached out to touch your face, seemingly like recognizing you as someone you're not, and then pulled the life from you, and you go to like reach out, to retaliate, but your hand just passes right through her stomach, and you stumble forward slightly, before, wringing your hand back quickly.
Yeah. And then I look over to Seymour, and I use healing word on him.
Oh snap!
Oh,
You see
dude,
as,
you almost filled him back up.
He looks, way better.
Cole, just as a heads up, you won't be able to do that.
Why not?
Because you
Ooh.
Is it
can't
a bonus?
cast 2 leveled spells on the same turn.
Ooh,
Oh,
good catch.
I thought it
Good
was just
catch,
because
Jenny.
bonus action,
No.
non-bonus action. Okay.
You can do a bonus action leveled spell and a full action cantrip, but not 2
Okay.
leveled spells in the same turn.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Outside of like action surge.
All right, then never mind. I chill ski.
Rest in peace, Seymour.
Seymour would have gotten some healing, but
Yeah, he appreciates the effort. Alright, so now Renegade uses half his movement to stand up from prone. See, as he like brushes himself off, he like looks around and goes, What's going on here? Like, whoa, is that I don't like that. And he's going to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 30. All right.
Yeah.
Relly moves next to you, fine, and readies her crossbow as well. Is this
Oh,
in range?
Yeah.
Oh, it's certainly in range of her, and is going to try to fire, at this maiden here. Does she hit though?
Oh,
Nope.
fuck.
Dude, the roll.
Rolls. Wow. Amazing rolls.
Everybody
Like,
but a Bodhi.
She's wearing
I have
these-
+8, so.
She's wearing these flowy clothing that kind of blend with her ghostly form. and it just whizzes through one of the some of the fabric and like,
Whizzes through.
thunk, hits the wall behind her.
Yeah, it's whizzing through like a wizard, a Bodhi.
Yeah.
From medieval times.
Medieval time.
Next up is Jin, who goes, "Okay, here we go." And brings out his scimitar. He's going to try to swing at this one here.
Oh my
Cool.
fucking god.
God,
Oh my fucking god.
how are we meant to fight ghosts again? Like, is the sword gonna work or, and you see he's just like desperately slashing, but can't seem to find purchase. Next up is this maiden.
Seymour dies. I'm crying.
Yeah.
If I had known, I wouldn't have done the thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really glad I did Guiding Bolt because that helped a lot. That really helped.
Good rolls tonight, guys.
Wait a
Luck is
sec.
on our side.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Seymour. I did Guiding Bolt. You're gonna be okay.
Oh no.
You see as she looks to her right and left at Rodrigo and Baggy, but then her eyes fall back on Seymour.
No.
And she speaks once again.
Miyuki, finally, I will get my revenge and take what is rightfully mine. You will not have our father's throne. Not this day, not any day.
She's going to try to attack once again. Ooh! But you see this time he sees the incoming
Catches the
hand
hand.
reaching out towards. Yeah! Oh my god! Let's go with that.
Oh,
Good
shit.
call. He
shit.
he reaches up and catches the hand and goes,
Oh no. Not again. I won't let you get away with that twice.
Oh, let's fucking go, Seymour.
Seymour's the man.
dude, he's like
Funny would be if
freaking-
it worked because he's
MVP.
he's getting some heckin' good luck here. Let's see.
Oh
Next
my
up
God.
is Fine.
Alright, we could do an ability check, right? As a free action.
Yes, I will remind
wanna-
everyone you can do any sort of check that you think would be appropriate here as a free action at the start of your turn.
Yeah, I want to see if Fine knows anything about ghosts, or these specific ghosts at least. Like, if they have weaknesses or stuff like that.
It's a
What
good
would that
call.
be?
It's a good
Okay.
call.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would say that is. So, are you wanting to look at these ghosts specifically, or are you trying to pull from your memory and what you know from
From
your
my
history?
memory. Yeah, like what I know. Yeah.
All right, this would be history. A history check.
Alright. Ooh, okay. 16.
Nice. With a 16 history. You've read up on these. There are a number of ghostly entities that often stay on the corporeal plane due to some sort of injustice that was done to them, or some sort of, business that they left behind. Usually they don't have this frosty aura around them. You're unsure of what that means, but you do believe that this is some sort of wraith-like entity that drains life from their victims. However, a wraith is like neutral evil in its, and you remember this from your studies. A wraith is neutral evil and seeks other entities to drain the life from them. But these characters are acting differently from that. And you think there might be something to that, where they're not reaching out and sucking out the life through malice towards like you entity specifically, but is instead connected to something else.
All right. Would I know like what what their weaknesses are or anything like that, or what they're resistant to, or is that too low?
Let's see. With a 16, you would need. I'll give you one of their damage immunities, but you would need another
Alright.
check to determine anything more. They
Alright.
are immune to necrotic damage.
Well, that's really
Alright.
helpful. Oh shit! Because I was
Yeah.
about to do two useless turns in a row, and I wouldn't. I don't know if I could do
snap.
that.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I just seal out. They're immune to necrotic damage, and I. What do I do? Hold on. Yeah, fuck it. I just fire another bow shot at this one, the one that's closest to me, in front of Fenrir.
All right.
Good.
With a 26, you definitely hit. Oh my god. Nicely
Arc.
done.
Advantage.
Damn,
Nice
my
shot,
buddy.
bud.
You gonna share some of that with the rest of us?
Honestly, the archery feature is really good. It's +2 early on as well. Fucking hell.
Kodian, I've fallen. I've been pierced by something. Where are you, Kodian?
All right, next up we have Sawyer.
Can I also do a check on them to see for any weaknesses?
Yeah, you may either try to pull from your history, or you can just do a straight perception check or investigation, since you are close enough.
Can I do investigation?
You may. All right, with a 15, you remember the name Kodian strikes as familiar to you. There is someone in your town that is named Cody. Everybody calls her Cody, but her full name is Kodian. Along with that knowledge, I will give you. You may choose to either know one of this creature's traits, another immunity, or what their attack is.
I don't. Like, what do you mean by traits? Like combat traits, or like just a personality trait?
Oh well, you know how you guys have traits due to your classes.
Yeah.
Creatures have traits as well, like
Okay.
that give
Then
them various advantages.
I want to learn one of their traits.
All right, would you like to know what incorporeal movement is, or sunlight sensitivity?
Wow.
I guess sunlight sensitivity.
All right, I will send that in the chat. While in sunlight, the wraith has disadvantage on attack rolls, as well as on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
Why'd you
Does
ask
Got
that
little
one?
son.
Does it have to be specifically sunlight, or if there's like a bright enough light, can that also apply?
It's specifically.
It is
something
sunlight.
about-
Okay.
Bro, you heard
Yeah,
sunlight
Coleman.
sensitivity.
Coleman, that's why I chose it, because I could like do a firebolt thing or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry, I switched the order on accident. You still have your turn to go.
Okay. Wait, firebolt doesn't have the distance disadvantage thing, right?
If you're doing it 5 feet, yes, it does. It's any ranged attack. So if you were to use a crossbow within 5 feet, a bow, a ranged spell.
What if I put my hand up to it and then cast firebolt, so it's like a melee?
Well,
Can't
that's
do
not
that.
the spell.
That's not how
That's
the spell
something
works.
else.
That's not how the
No.
spell works. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm afraid, though logically that makes sense, game mechanics deem that it cannot happen.
Well, you can still logic it to not make sense, because, you just say it doesn't have enough startup time, so what you're getting isn't going to be the right thing unless you're lucky enough for it to be, squeezed out properly.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the one that we've already been attacking.
All right, let's see it. Ooh.
There we go.
Nice, let's go.
Miyuki, sister. You.
Damn, spell save DC 0? That's gonna be a hard one to beat.
Oh, she gets a spell save.
No, it's just.
I was about
on
to say,
there
yeah,
and
it's a spell attack.
Mhm.
You see, as she shouts out her sister's name once more, she fades away.
Miyuki, they'll find out about this.
Oh, that's epic.
Sawyer does in fact say pod, by the way.
I want that on the fucking record.
Focus.
That Sawyer
Finro.
says pog.
Finro slaps Sawyer.
Sawyer canonically invented the word pog.
Coleman,
Yeah.
roll attack.
No, it's not my turn. I can't.
Mechanically, it doesn't make sense.
Baggy, it is your turn.
It's a reaction.
Alright. So, first things first, Baggy's gonna just check on Seymour, make sure he's alright. Hey buddy, how you holding up? You don't look great, gonna be honest, but you also look great, if you know what I mean. It's like you're really impressive job.
Shoot,
I gotta
thank
stay in
you.
the fight, but you stay back here. I'm gonna leave you with my torch. Try to keep warm. You seem like you could use it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Anyway, Baggy's gonna dart over, and figuring the torch was a bust, she's gonna go to what she knows. She's gonna look this spooky ghost down and say, "Hey, lady!" and do one scimitar slash for an 8. Wonderful.
Let's
And
go.
then, of course, the offhand for a 15.
The 15 hits, dealing.
It was the 1-2. The first one was the fake out, but the second one was kind of bad.
That's alright. Damage is damage. You see as the first one sweeps through the robes, and then you come slicing down across her shoulder, and it does put a nick in the shoulder that streams out this icy crystalline gleam. Next up, we move to Redlin, who goes, "All right, you're doing a good job there. Let me take a crack at it, eh?" And she pulls out her sword, her scimitar, and is going to try to swing down as well.
Good old-fashioned Smitlar.
With yep.
Yikes. I probably should have seen what you were doing and thought to myself that it might not, but hey, fuck it.
Her name
She-
Baltuck?
Yeah.
Boltuck.
No, Boltuck, sorry.
It's a bowel movement.
A Baltuck. Although that could be a name. You never know. But
Yeah.
it is Boltuck.
It's actually Bo L Tuck.
Next up we have Seymour, who, holding the fire in one hand, brings out his crossbow. However, wait a second, I failed to think about this. Did you guys take their weapons when you tied them up?
Yeah, I thought we did.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
Likely.
likely.
Give it back, so yeah.
Alright, so my apologies. that other ghost should have had a little bit less damage on her, but regardless, that last bolt from Seymour would, or from Sawyer would have sorry, not Seymour, sorry, from Sawyer would have taken her out. So he'll back up a little bit, almost stepping in the dookie, but will take a defensive stance, taking the dodge action. Rodrigo.
I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame.
All right.
Right, that's what kind of save?
Is that a dex save?
I think
I think
it's
so.
It is a dex save.
Yep.
Oh,
And she
I think
saves.
that does.
Oh
save.
well, okay. Well, this is good. I'm really glad I'm helping you guys out right now. It's been fun.
You see as the fire erupts once again, almost similar to the guiding bolt. It has almost this swirling, dreamlike energy to it. But as you shoot it forth with its burning purple flame, it just passes right through her and singes this guy's beard a little bit. He's like, "Hey, gosh, watch where you're throwing those, yeah?" Next up, we come to the Maiden, who kind of spins in a circle a bit, is looking around curiously. She's gonna make another one of these. Aha. Fenro, she stops spinning around, looking around frantically, and stops at you, looking you in the eyes, and goes,
You're like me. Do you know where my Cody is?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know a Cody. I don't know many people in this world. Sorry.
Please, you have to know. You have to know you're like me. She's got to be around here somewhere. She has to be.
I mean,
and as she yells that out, she grips your face, smushing your ears into the sides, kind of wringing your hair, and will attempt another life drain. This one, though, does not go through. It seems as though she's holding back, as she has said that you are like her.
yeah,
With that,
thanks.
we come to Fenro.
I mean, would, I guess, I'm checking things. So, first off, I want to check if I could have any sort of she realized she's like me. Could I try to maybe ask her who this Cody person is and get more ideas as to maybe where she came from?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that is you are simply kind of asking a question. I'd say a persuasion check. All right, with an 11, you see her stop, and her arms fall back down to her sides, and she takes a step back. What did you ask specifically? How did Fenro say?
Hey, listen, lady, you and I are alike, obviously. Who's Cody? Who is this person? Because I can tell you, he's not me.
My daughter, she's lost. And none of the other villagers would help. I had to go find her. But she didn't come home. I have to find her. I have to. It's so cold.
Hey, Sawyer, you're from around here, yeah?
Yeah,
Do you know a Cody?
I've heard of him before. Know there's someone in town.
You're saying there's somebody named Cody in town and you didn't bother to mention it until now.
I didn't think it was relevant.
I mean, Alright, sure. Look over to our boy Seymour and hit him with a heal.
Oh, nice. He goes,
Good
thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Listen, could you
He
tell
has,
me
like,
about...
the color in his hair is restored a little bit.
Yeah. Sawyer, tell me about this Cody person, because if this is the same Cody, we might be able to help this, spirit. You know, without just bludgeoning them to death. Again.
Again.
You would,
Yeah, but
you would
bludgeoning's
help me.
pretty fun.
You would help me find my Cody.
I'd be happy to. I mean, if this is the same Cody as Sawyer knows, then it might be
Oh.
easy.
I just know there's someone in town by the name of Cody. And I might know some other things depending on if God says I do or not.
You mean the
I'm
needle?
referring to Mitch because
Oh, yes, I would say at this point, we're gonna wait until it gets back to your turn. I'm gonna have you roll to see what you do remember about her.
And I'm assuming that persuasion check was my main action.
No, your main action was, or no, sorry, that was your, like, free check. That's
Okay.
what I would count that as.
Then I want to try again to just get them to be like, hey, wait, like, up front. We'll check out for, like, we'll go see if this is the Cody. What's your name? Could I...
My name.
Yeah. I mean, if you know your name, then we can go see if this person knows you.
I'm Ira.
Ira. Huh.
You see Relly in the back here, you know, with her crossbow out, kind of lowers it a little bit and goes, this spirit, is it calming down?
It seems like it.
I'm sort of hoping so.
Yeah, you and she looks over to find, like, you think this thing's calming down? We don't
Yeah.
gotta shoot her no
I'm
more?
not gonna fire personally, so I don't think
Alright.
you should either.
Alright, you know, and she still, like, holds it up readily and is gonna ready a prepared action of shooting, in case the spirit does anything, aggressive. Jin kind of scratches his chin a bit, holding his sword off to the side. Is like, "Hey, okay. This thing is talking some sense now. But wouldn't it be best just to, you know, put her out of her misery? I mean..." But he's just going to ready an action as well. Fine.
Let me check actually what do I have. Actually, I'm just gonna skip this turn. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna.
Do you want to ready any action?
Ready my boy just in case. If
Or,
something happens, then I'll.
Or make any checks?
No. Just
Alright,
ready my
cool.
mode in case anything happens, but that's it.
Good deal. Next up is Sawyer. Will you roll me a history check? Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh. The DC was fairly low on this, but since you even exceeded a 20, you know, yeah, Cody is a part of a similar to, you know, how you were growing up. She's an orphan in Autoclave. She runs with like a little gang of, 3 other orphans. You know them, Cherry, Goalie, or no, sorry. It is Cherry, Zippy, Cody, and Goalie. The 4 of them are a crew that is being taken care of by the Die Basilica and Wilds of Winter, and Selenva, who run the Die Basilica. They watch over the children. Each of the children's parents died in one way or another, be it a fishing accident, like winding up lost in the woods, a number of ways that their folks had passed, but they now stick together and are kind of the new child gang in Autoclave.
Yeah. Okay, so I say to Fenro, Cody is an orphan in Autoclaves and runs in a gang with 3 other orphans named Cherry, Zippy, and Goalie. The 4 of them are a crew
Tell the
that are
ghost.
being taken care of the Die Basilica. They watch over the children.
Nice.
Oh,
And then I
all right,
turn
I'll
over
let her
to
know.
and then I turn over to Finwin and say
Oh.
I'm not doing that bit.
What? Sawyer himself decides not to do a bit.
I assume that he heard me. The bit was gonna be I just say to every single person the exact thing that Mitch said to me.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Would you guys wait 1 sec? I gotta take a quick whiz.
yeah.
All right,
Link
cool.
for medieval times?
It'll
Oh,
take
wait.
it'll take a couple seconds.
Let's go.
Dude, I didn't know Mitch was a wizard from medieval times.
He is. You didn't know that?
Oh god, I'm so glad I'm doing so much right now for you guys.
So should I be attacking this person or are we at a truce?
I think we're having a truce. That's why I didn't
it's
do
up to,
anything.
It
up to,
looks like
your
we have a
character.
truce.
Let's kill the ghost. I think that's funny just to say. And I
But
want it to
ghosts-
happen.
We already killed her sister.
Yeah, but ghosts are scary.
I mean, it is up to each individual person what they do.
Yeah, if your character would kill a ghost, then go ahead.
Finro wouldn't want to, but
I know
This,
it's
this is turning into an Oblivion side quest.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we could just tell her, like, hey, listen, your daughter's
your
chill.
kid's fine. Yeah,
And then she'll be
Your
like,
kid's
oh, really?
okay.
Thanks.
God, I hope so.
that's probably what she wants to know because she
Yeah.
died looking for her daughter. I'm assuming, or something like that.
Wait,
Or at least-
which ones was the daughter of? Because these are sisters. They're not both the mom.
Well, yeah, but this is the mom.
Yeah,
no,
no.
the other one. I'm not sure if they're sisters or not. I wrote in my notes they were sisters, but like the other one was
No,
like
they
pissed
were,
about
they
something
are.
else. They
They
are.
are.
One was talking
Yeah,
about a
said as
throne.
much too.
All right.
The other one was
I'm
just
back.
a pissed off race.
I want to know is how Orville Shapiro ties into this whole campaign.
You know
Oh,
what?
shit.
Good question.
So as Sawyer, as you say this about Cody being a part of this little child gang and is being taken care of by the Die Basilica, she looks over to you slowly and speaks.
She made it? She made it back home? Cody's alright.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, they died.
Are you done trying to kill us now?
I was trying to kill you.
Yeah, you turned that guy over there into a living icicle.
I'd say barely living,
No.
but, you know.
I don't think that was her. That was someone else.
It was
That
her
was
and
their
her sister.
sister.
She looks down at her. You don't necessarily know that they're sisters.
You said you had him call out sister at one point.
Yeah,
She
and
died.
that's something about father.
Yeah, that's what
Was that
one of
just
them was
one of them?
talking about.
Yeah, because they were both in their own little worlds.
Yeah, I don't think they're sisters. No, I think
Okay.
about it.
Well, either way, they came together, and
Yeah.
by association, they almost killed him.
They're sisters in being ghosts.
Mm.
Yeah.
I suppose so. Yeah, it is at this point though that we can, unless you know, you folks want to continue attacking the ghost. She seems to step back and is harmless at the moment. Kind of wringing her hands and looking down worriedly, noticing her etherealness, and is her eyes are just widening and with concern, and she looks to all of you and says,
Did I hurt any of you?
Just a little bit. Fine though, probably.
Goodness. I was only looking for my daughter.
I understand. It's no biggie.
I'm dead. Aren't I?
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Seems like it. Me
Maggie
too,
calls
bud.
over while she's trying to help Seymour warm up.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Oh, shush. Let me just get you warm. You're still a little frozen, bud. We need a. You can save your thanks till later.
Oh,
She's gonna
Gosh.
try and using the torches she's got make a little campfire going.
all right, easy enough. Get that campfire a roaring. And he says, thank you.
You proved yourself well enough. You ain't need nothing to thank me for.
Where is... his head pops up. Where is that bastard? Renegade! Renegade, come out here.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking god.
The traitor. Where did that guy go?
The pussy ass traitor.
It's more of just a coward, like real yellow belly, do you know?
Yeah.
Yellow belly?
Eh?
You hear, really distant...
Oh.
No one here. There's no one here. I'm not still in the cave. Nope.
Is there an exit that
Well,
way?
I guess he's not in the cave anymore.
Yeah, I'm convinced.
He's not in the cave anymore.
If he's not there, then I'm just gonna throw a bomb over there. You know, clear out that area. Okay.
God,
Can I use my dark vision to look through there?
You
We're
may...
in combat right now, right?
Are we in combat?
I mean, out of
no,
combat, right?
yeah, we are out of combat now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we can move around and shit. Okay.
Yeah, feel free to move at your leisure, and I will try to reveal things as you go. You
Oh no,
see,
yeah.
see two Froggos chilling in that pool. They go.
Is that our Frogos or are those different Frogos?
Nah, I think they're different, right?
Different
Yeah, those ones are different.
Can I pet the frog?
Heck yeah. You can make an animal handling check if you like. Nice. Yeah, you see, it like kind of flops out of the pool a little bit, like leans into the pats.
Alright.
Can I keep the frog?
I haven't set this one up, but I'm gonna cure my wounds.
Oh, right
So-
on.
So
Definitely do,
Thank
my
you.
man.
Can I keep the frog?
You can see what it does
hey,
What?
if you try to lead it along.
I'm gonna check
Come on,
over
buddy.
here. What's over here?
Come on.
Oh,
Wait, can you fit
fine.
here?
You see,
Perception or is it just?
Come on, buddy.
nah. I'm just gonna say with your dark vision, you
Oh.
see.
Fucking nap.
You see this guy. Well, okay, you don't see him, but you see a bedroll with a lump, and the blanket's just like covering something.
I try to lead the frog over to the bed rolls.
Oh, you see it gets to here, but goes.
Does it get
It's too
stuck?
wide.
Oh no! Can I cast firebolt on the wall?
What are you? You're gonna destroy the cave, bro.
I
You're
will
gonna
say,
cave in.
you imagine it would probably wait here if you went on, you know?
Okay. I know I had a plan. This that would be really funny with a guy, but I can't get a frog over there.
Nah, it seems
I
as
was just
though.
I was just gonna have the frog eat it and then just like bring him with us.
Yo.
Like Yoshi from Mario.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So wait, Renegade can't see me right now, right? Is he like covered by the blanket?
Yeah.
Can I sneak to him? Sneak my way through?
Oh,
Some cold water.
absolutely. You can do a little stealth check if you want, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you the DC won't be high.
Oh
You
shit!
beat it with that. The DC
Oh,
was
fuck.
5.
Holy shit!
Can
Yeah,
I
I just
watch a
go to
Bodhi
him
do it?
and I just fucking grab him. Spook him.
Don't kill me, ghost.
Isn't he still tied up?
Yeah, he's
he
tied
is.
up.
He is. He was just full on like face in the pillow with like his butt in the air and like the sheet covering him. And now you see like he looks up. Oh.
And I
You're a
I
fucking
slap
coward,
him on the head.
man.
Like I slap him on the back of the head.
He smiles like real big, and then as you slap him, ah, gosh, ouch.
Not like hard, like that hard, but like hard as like
Oh.
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all right.
Not like
gonna
knocking
do-
out hard.
Listen, I'm not a fighter, right? Like I don't fight in general usually, and then I definitely don't fight ghosts.
You're not a fighter, but you're a traitor.
Putting an arrow in my friend.
I could be seen as a traitor, or I could be seen as
A coward?
a cat. Wait. No, that's not much better. I could be seen as
Honestly,
A cur?
Slap him in the back of the head again.
No, I could see you as a hostage.
Maggie, who are you yelling at? I can hear it.
Yeah.
You're all
You
the way
guys-
out.
I will say you guys hear
Yeah.
it like vaguely in the distance,
okay.
kind of at that same volume that you heard him initially.
He also screamed earlier when I spooked him. I think.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Oh,
If
heard
by
we
the
that.
haven't
way,
done this yet.
Shaggy's gonna finish like getting all the bindings off of Seymour. Make sure he's got free
And give him
range
his
and
weapons
mobility.
back.
Oh, thank you.
I would hope he's untied. He hit that ghost with like a scimitar.
The way I saw it, well, he didn't. Did he do anything?
That was
Oh, yeah.
retcon.
Yeah, he hit
That-
him. He hit him like really hard with a scimitar.
That was
after he
retcon because they don't have their weapons.
That was kind of
was it
retconned.
retconned?
Unless we want to say
No.
like he took like a
He grabbed it with his
sword
mouth.
on
Can we at least give him
on
can we at
Rod's
least give
scabbard.
him the badass moment and have him like punch him or something?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
the
I'm
moment when he
saying
caught
that
when he
that
caught
one.
the arm and like yeah,
Yeah.
just straight up punched.
Yeah.
We'll keep that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I figured
sick
he
as
was
hell.
probably like loose. The binds were loosened enough after the first attack that he could do that, but he
Yeah,
still
it's just
wasn't,
that he
like,
didn't have
fully.
his weapon, but that's all.
He was hallucinating from being almost dead that he thought he had his weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so keep an eye on him. And I
Yeah.
want to do something. So, what do I know about wraiths? Do they come from like a different dimension or anything like that?
I'm gonna start dragging him while that's happening.
All right. I'm gonna give you permission on his token just for the time being.
Okay, cool.
1 sec. All right, there we go. All right, can you move his token?
No.
You can't.
Try to refresh, you think?
Oh, let me see. You should be able to, unless you're not Nicholas L.
I'll try refreshing the page.
He might not be. You never know.
Yeah.
Highly
Might be a fake.
suspicious.
But yeah, what would Fine know about wraiths and ghosts and all that? Like, does he know if they come from like a different dimension or something like that?
Oh, sure.
Anything.
You can roll me a. I would say this is either history or. Hang on. Let me look at the skills for a sec. Either Arcana, history, or religion.
I'm gonna go with Arcana because I haven't rolled it before. Oh fuck.
With an 8. Yeah, I mean, this one came out of a wall.
Damn, rip.
And
Pretty sick.
you imagine they probably came from where undead things come from?
Alright, I'm gonna do something
Graveyard,
crazy.
perhaps?
I'm gonna do something crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up here, take a deep breath, and dive.
Okay. Roll
Just
me
to check if there's something.
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
he just fucking dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Constitution.
Fine, what you doing there?
In the background,
Fine,
by the
whoa.
way, in the background, you
Fine.
can see me kind of shoving.
Holy shit, the
Dang.
boaty.
Oh my god.
Christ.
It is yeah, frigid cold. So much so that like it gives you that feeling of like when it's so cold it burns.
Yeah.
But weirdly enough, you're like, man, this is refreshing. After that battle, I was moving around a lot. It feels it feels good for the moment, but you feel as though if you stay in there any longer, you'll need to do another save.
I
You
just
do
want to-
see make a
yeah.
perception check now that you are in there.
Alright. Bismillah, where is it? Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
These two all the roll.
Dare.
You do see the two frogs that you initially met at the entrance kind of cuddled up together.
Aww.
And they're kind of snuggling at the bottom. You do see something somewhat shiny underneath them. But you would have to get closer.
Yeah, I get closer just to check what it is.
All right, roll me another Constitution save.
Alright.
Oh no.
What is that?
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Oh man.
Damage.
So you gain 1 level of exhaustion
Fuck.
as ice starts to form around you, as you feel like the blood inside you, your infernal blood, cooling and starting to freeze. You do get
Sorry.
right up to it though. The two frogs
Yeah.
like open their eyes and look at you confusedly.
Yeah.
But you see, they're nesting on top of a few eggs as well as a little golden idol.
Oh shit. Yeah, I tried to I just grabbed the golden idol and tried to fucking swim out as fast as I can so I don't fucking die.
Good deal. Roll me one last Constitution save as you
Ah,
swim up.
please, God. Oh my
Oh,
fucking God.
You gain a 2nd level of exhaustion,
Fuck.
That's not
but
good
you
at
do
all.
That's
make
not
it out of
good.
the pool. You see, like Fine has icicles like on his horns. He's like almost going into hypothermia. How like much he is shivering. Seymour,
Yeah, he's
eyes
just,
wide, is just like, oh, what? Fine, are you okay? What was
I just-
that?
Like, what the hell
just-
are you doing?
I just fall on the ground. I don't
He's
even talk
gonna
to them.
grab him, drag him over to a little campfire, and just set him there.
Yeah, I'm just knocking myself out.
Good deal. The fire is a welcome sight after being inside the frigid pool, but it doesn't seem to warm you in as much as you want it to, and you're still dripping wet with this ice cold water that is now freezing and kind of congealing on your skin.
Yeah.
Hey, so he's gonna shout down to Sawyer. Sawyer, you got any inventions or spells or something that can get some clothes clean real quick?
What, you think I just got a portable washing machine on me?
No,
Actually, be a
but
dryer.
prestidigitation is a pretty simple spell, and
What is?
I know any of y'all got that.
What spell?
Prestidigitation? Really? This is like basic magic stuff. Have y'all not interacted with other magic users?
Y'all really
I
gonna give
just
me a
throw
hard time?
fireballs.
You're dead. I don't care. I mean, sorry, born again.
There we go.
How do I put the frog on top of Renegade?
Oh,
What?
I
Okay.
I can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, Abodi,
Yeah.
with 2 levels of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all of your ability checks and half of your speed.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
And the
Not-
best part is, you only get a 1 level reduced per long rest.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm instantly just knocking myself out.
Can I throw a fireball if Finwin to warm him up?
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, right.
It would warm him up a little too much.
I've just been talking to Ira this whole time
He
about,
won't be exhausted anymore.
hey,
Oh
if you do ever make it, like, past this life, say hi to, oh, what was his name? Patch. Tell him Finro sent you. He might be able to help you out down there.
Oh.
This, Patch, was this a dear one to you in life?
What was that? Sorry.
Is this Patch a family member?
I don't know. He's just kind of a big guy I met. He brought me back here, so I don't know what he could do for you, but maybe he makes life a little bit easier, or whatever.
Right. I believe I will. I'd like to try to find Autoclave once again and see Cody for myself, but I fear I might be lost once again.
Well, if you want to hang around outside, we got some business to do in here, but on our way back, we're headed there, so we might be able to take you there.
All right. I will remain.
She and she floats away over the pool and drifts at the entrance. You see the bold dwarf walks up and goes, well, that was something, yeah. Halil is, just down that way. Be warned, old Croaker is over there. He tends to bite sometimes, but if you just look at him real mean or real nice, he'll take you across the pool and over to Halil.
Do you mind if our friends use this little campsite real quick? One of them looks like he passed out. Did
Oh,
a really
sure,
dumb
Yeah.
thing, and
sure.
I think that might be a little bit more comfortable for him.
Yeah, sure. We've got some oh, what was it? Hey, really, what was it again? It's some sort of, and Relly goes, it's your own kind's booze. What, how could you forget it? Listen, okay. It's easy to forget. Relly goes, yeah, it's the Baldorf's brew, I think. Yeah, that was it. We've got some pretty fancy booze if you're interested. Might help warm you up. But what's ours is yours. You guys helped us out with the ghost attack, so please.
Baggy's gonna ask Seymour, how you feeling, bud?
I've been better, but I'm doing pretty okay.
Alright. You okay?
All things
with-
considering, the heal from Fenro was much needed, and I'm grateful for it.
Hey, you didn't turn your back on us. I wanted to pay that back a little bit. So there you go, friend.
Excellent.
Fine. You want to head on over to this camp?
I think he's a little out of sorts. I got him though. Baggy's just gonna be dragging him, literally dragging him.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Uh,
No, yeah. I'm
I
locked the
guess
fuck
that
out.
works. I mean,
Alright, let me move my
She's
turkey.
dragging him.
I could get him on my back. I think.
Good.
All right, you got it.
Rodrigo, can you get this frog off of me? Can you get this what was your name? Baggy? Can you get this frog off of me?
Oh, and now
think
you
I'm
don't
something
even
good.
No, the
remember
frog-
my name, huh?
The frog's not
no,
on top of
alright.
him. He's
It's not
inside
like
the
that.
frog.
Come on.
I see how much you remembered about me. Gotcha. Enjoy that frog ass.
He's inside. He's in the frog's mouth. He's not under it.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I interpreted that as he was being squashed by it.
No, I'm doing a Yoshi thing.
Fair enough, but the frog's mouth is closed, so it is a similar effect of like, hey, could you guys get me out of this? Please get me out of this frog mouth.
I just want people to be confused as to where Renegade actually is.
You know.
Can I feed the frog a ration for being such a good boy?
You actually see there's a bucket over there of seemingly like what might be treats for him.
Can I give him one?
Heck yeah. You see it's a dead bat.
Cool.
And it like
Oh.
It just hits fucking Renegade in the head.
yeah. Yeah. He's like, "Oh, finally, I'm what is and then he like caught it, but then he like as he quickly sees that something's being swallowed, he like kind of rushes forward to the forefront of the mouth and tosses the bat backwards towards the throat.
Also, can I say, like, right as I picked the gold, I didn't even look at it when I got like close. I just put it in my bag and I got out, so it's just in my bag right now. I'm not even gonna check it right now because I'm locked the fuck out.
All right, good deal.
I'm just standing guard out here with the frog just to make sure Renegade doesn't try anything.
So Renegade hidden those in these sleeping bags, but he could have just ran up a little bit further.
Oh no, that's Julio's private quarters. He wouldn't have wanted to go there. Oh, or you meant to the left. Maybe he's scared of bats? I don't know.
Hey, either way.
Those bats do attack, by the way. They will just, like, swarm you.
Noted.
Can I check how many dead bats are in the bucket?
Sure. There's about, 10 or so.
Okay, so I don't need to refill it right now.
Nah, yeah, you good.
My frog now.
So, we came here to do some business. You guys
Right?
mind leading us to Halil?
Sure. Yeah, I can take you there. She's right up here.
Perfect. Hey, Seymour, you mind staying here, keeping watch over Fine?
Yes, not at all. I can do that.
Everybody else good with that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, perfect. Hey, Sawyer!
We'll look after him too. Gives you a wink, this guy.
Hey, Seymour, make sure, you know, that guy helped us out. I trust him enough, but, you know, just make sure.
And you see this girl's like, yeah, don't worry. If he tries anything, I'll cut his dick off.
Oh,
Jin goes, I think she's not kidding.
Benro,
Alright.
what do you want?
we're headed down to Halil. You want to come with? Or are you just gonna play with the frogs?
I like the frogs. Also, I'm watching Renegade.
All right, have fun with the froggies.
I will.
Yeah.
As
you
I
can
say
roll
that, I
me.
give him another bat treat.
Heck yeah, you can roll me like some animal handling to see if like you can teach a couple tricks or do something that that you want to do with it.
I want to keep trying to like tame it.
Okay, right on. Yeah, roll me about I would say in this time. We'll do the scene over here first, and then I'll see how many checks it would be.
Okay.
But yeah, if you guys
Can I have advantage with the treats or no?
the treats do actually give you advantage mechanically.
Let's go. Oh, this was dope.
Alright,
I don't accidentally
so-
slap it.
Yeah, do you guys walk up
An image of a frog.
up this way? Just you shifted? No. What do you mean?
I love
What are
that.
you talking about?
Wow.
Whoa.
Beautiful. That's lovely.
Is that who we came to see?
You said this was Halil's chamber, right?
Yeah, that's it's right across the pond here.
I gotcha.
She'll be all huddled up in front of a fire. There's like a big painting of our god. It's kind of cool.
All right, sounds cool.
Cool, and like this would make a really good like piece of like promotional art, or cool as in I feel so strongly about my religious choices.
It's good for morale, I guess.
Alright, so it's a motivational poster. Gotcha.
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, with old Croaker here, he can fit, I think, up to 4.
Oh, based.
Perfect.
Yeah, and you
coming
see, like, this guy is a little, like, significantly bigger than the other giant ice frogs. And he's much more rigid and, like, has more folds and such.
High definition.
He
Nathaniel,
is
I
more
gotta-
high definition.
It's a hyper-realistic frog.
I gotta
Yeah.
ask you, Nathaniel, did Rodrigo actually say based? Or
Yes!
so during the span of this, we've introduced based and pog into the
Yeah.
world.
Based? Based on what?
I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this area here.
What was your name again, lady?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, I mean, I think I know everybody else's names here.
I'm
Other than
Redlin.
the frog.
Redlin
Redlin.
Boltak.
All right, nice to meet you, Redlin.
Same
Yeah,
to you.
we didn't exactly get a chance to
Yeah,
exchange business cards back there.
our introductions got cut a little short, huh?
Aye, true. We can talk more whenever you're done with the boss lady.
Yeah. You want to head in first?
And you see this guy walks forward and says, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Here,
Dave.
I gotcha. So hey, we were hired by Tolgi, LL's sister, to just sort of, one, check in on her, but two, also try and track down a cure for what's going on with the both of them. And honestly, it helped to have a little more sample size to work with. And also help to fulfill our obligations as per agreed with Tolgi, and make sure Hillel's still doing as good as she can, circumstances given. Name's Baggy, by the way.
Here, come in, all of you. And he ushers you forward. As you enter this chamber, a warm rush of heat comes from a massive fire burning in the center of this cavern, its smoke venting up through a narrow stone chimney. The flames illuminate a rough painting of a stitched-together monstrosity that dominates the northern wall. A bedroll is spread out beneath the mural. Near the crackling blaze, a dwarf bundled in heavy, heavy cloaks sits on a stone chest beside an elf whose face is covered in tattoos of sutures. The dwarf's face is streaked with pulsing, black veins. Fenrir, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As you step forward and see
Let's go.
this
Let's
dwarf.
go.
So, let me get some music going. Are you still on the stream?
I think so.
Oh, the stream is turned off, I think.
Oh, the stream is turned off.
Yikes.
Yeah.
F stream.
I was until then. I never left the stream, okay? The stream left me.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, okay. Alright, you're on the stream?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good deal. So, Fenro, you get knocked backwards. The heat is intense, and it washes over you. And as the heat washes over you, so does a swarm of memories that come flooding into your mind all at once. Holding hands with your father, walking through the market and pausing at a lone hooded dwarf sat upon a vibrant silk blanket. An array of unusual objects at her feet, and a tall cloaked figure standing next to her with their arms crossed. This is Halil Luton and Ragran Mao. Your father, digging up his life savings from where it was buried under his and your favorite tree, him handing the green silk pouch to the hooded figure and accepting a golden seed in return. Him handing you the seed out in your field and excitedly motioning for you to plant it in the ground. A time lapse of you visiting the place it was planted every day for months and seeing nothing sprout. Your father wringing his hands through his hair, staring at a meal consisting of 3 carrots and a crumb of bread. Your father speaking with a guard laden in green emerald armor. Your father getting upset, yelling, then slamming the door. And just as it slams shut, you're jettisoned into the back seat of a cart, seeing that same dark wooden door get smaller in the distance as your mother cries next to your father at the reins, and a tear rolling down your own cheek as well. The home you'd known slowly vanishing in the horizon. And just like that, you wake up on the floor.
Baggy's gonna be like over Fenrir's head, just wave it at him. Buddy, you there? Hey, Fenrir, you hear me?
You doing okay?
What's with your friend? Is this some kind of spell?
Yeah, don't rightfully know, I'll be honest. Kind of still getting used to knowing all the quirks of this whole menagerie we got. He's a real fun one. You want to talk about cheating death? This fella here came out of a grave.
You
I know you.
yeah, I just saw you. I get these flashes of memories in.
Fenrir, make one more wisdom saving throw for me. Okay. You were suddenly filled with this unbelievable rage towards this individual. Nearly to the point of wanting to strangle her barehanded. But you breathe out and calm the anger.
I don't know when it happened. I don't know where. But who I can only assume is my father. You ruined our lives.
You wouldn't be the first. She spits in the fire. And you see as this guy kind of shoves you back a little bit and says, hey, calm down.
I don't know everything that happened, but I saw you there, and I saw us living in destitution. Him digging up his life savings for you, and you handed him some golden seed. Is that even real?
So you fell for one of the scams. Your father was
You're
an
laughing
idiot.
about it?
Selling a golden seed, he should have seen right through it. And what are you gonna do, huh?
I'm
What?
gonna put my hand on Finro's shoulder to try to keep him there, but also
My days
my
are
hand-
numbered already. Would you like another golden seed? Maybe this time it'll work.
I just want to ask, do you know who he was or where? You have any memory, or is he just one of hundreds?
The latter is more correct than the other option.
I'm gonna make a intelligence check.
Nope. You were one of, probably 12 that day.
Hey,
Hey.
and you're just okay with that? You're okay with just scamming people out of their livelihoods?
Shh, you're giving me a fucking headache. Yes, I'm alright with it. What do you think?
Fenrir or Baggy's gonna
Great payday that day.
pat Fenrir on the lower calf, since that's the highest up she can sort of get, as like a consolation there. But also while she's doing that, she's gonna slip him sort of discreetly a thread off of her scarf, and that's my eerie token. So right now I have the ability to talk in your head. So I'm just letting you know in your head. If you need me to go down on her, like take her out, just say the word. Give
She
me a
did just say
sign.
go down on her.
my
Damn.
gosh.
Just give me a word if you want her.
Can I talk back through that? Or is it just one way?
Looks like one way, but you can nod and I can see it. Nod or shake your head. Just nod or shake your head one way or the other.
Shake my head, staring down at the ground, eyes closed. You know the look.
Alright.
Grasping my fist. So, you don't know anything about him. Can you at least help us with what we came here today for?
What might that be?
Your sister Tolgi. Sisters, right?
Aye. Tolgi's my sister.
She's in a cabin up in Autoclave, and she's very sick. We're here trying to find a cure.
Sounds about right. You're trying to find a cure.
You see her eyebrows raise at this.
You think you can do it?
I think if we get the right stuff, we can. And that's why we're here. We want more of this supply, what's causing the issue. Maybe reverse engineer it or something, I don't know. We got a smart guy on the team.
Alright, and you would give this to me when you
Oh,
Found
Give no way in hell, ma'am.
it.
But still, yes. Absolutely. My morals I extend only as far as my wallet, man. So,
I had to ask, right?
Yeah.
Of
You're not getting
course.
anything for free from us.
We'd pay you. We'd pay you.
You better. You already got given plenty from my father.
Fenro, you hear a voice, and only you hear a voice in your head. And it goes,
Fenro, you feel rage, don't you? I can destroy this little orb in an instant, if you would wish it.
I can't do it. We need them. We need their help.
Then live with the anger. Let it fuel you, and speak with me again and you change your mind.
and the
Sounds
voice
good.
fades.
Maybe once this is all done, but now I got business.
Did you say all that in your head, or did
Yeah, in
the
my
rest
head.
of us? Okay, cool. Well, I believe what I've got is something called Crawling Dusk.
Yo, that's the name of the game.
Right? Winks at camera. It's something I thought was a fairy tale. Something that folks get when they go to Ventraloom. But turns out, and she, strokes some of the black veins. It's true.
If you heard about it, you don't know anything about, any leads on how to cure it? Anything like that?
I've heard, yeah, a couple things. Supposedly, there's a cure in the ruins where it stems from. But that's the most I know. I thought maybe if I go to Plague Doctor's Bay, I might find a doctor that could cure this malady. There's a famous one there, but I doubt it. The only thing to cure a disease this ancient would be something from the ruins itself.
You happen to know what ruins those are? Or I'm taking that as a nah, considering.
I would assume it's the same ruins that, what's his fucking name? Why can't I remember? Ergon took the original stuff from.
That would make sense.
Sounds like we got a lead at least.
Yeah.
That's more than what we came in here with.
Yep.
Right.
Let's totally make sure we get this back nice and fast. You keep those purse strings at ready, ma'am.
I will as long as I got him. As long as I got breath.
Aggie's gonna use her little token again to whisper into Finros's head. Hey, just so you know, regardless of what we find, I'm not giving her the real thing. If we find a cure down there, it's wasted on someone as just callous as her. If you're gonna be an evil scam artist, at least show some tact, but that ain't tact, that ain't class, that's just narcissism. Anyway.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh
you see,
yeah, have a great one.
Fenrir, make a dexterity
hell.
saving throw. Real quick. A 5.
Ooh.
You get hit in the back of the head by something. You look back.
Yes.
It's a golden seed.
I pick it up and throw it back out of anger.
And a lot of you continue on.
Don't look back in anger.
Well, she's lovely, isn't she?
I don't know
Absolutely not.
if
Bitch.
that's the adverb I would use.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, I
well,
was joking.
Yeah,
Fenrir
no, if y'all are
starts
ever
leaving
looking
as fast
for
as possible.
a new group to bond with, I am starting up my own little, let's say, freelance conglomerate. I learned a little bit about what y'all got going on here from Seymour and Renegade.
Oh?
A lot of it don't add up. I'll say that for the short of it. Like, why would a lady whose whole basis of her group being around reincarnation and, essentially cheating death be so afraid of dying from this disease? Don't make a lick of spit to me, or a lick of sense to me.
Yeah,
But
she hasn't left that room in ages. Is she? You said she's sick?
oh, she's terminally ill.
What?
Her sister, who also has the same disease, hired us because she doesn't want to die, and her sister doesn't want to die either. So we're looking for a cure, but if your whole like group is based around this idea
You're
that we get resurrected, we get born again, why
you're
would
fucking
be
with me.
she's
What?
so no yeah
I told
yeah.
you, Jin. I told you.
But y'all seem like reasonable folk. Ain't no reason to go down with the ship, so to speak. If y'all, I'll give y'all time to piece it all out, but I'll leave. Just we'll be up in autoclave for a while. Feel free to stop by,
Oh,
and feel free to ask about what I'm planning on. I'm trying to make a more respectable, fair paying guild group. Somewhere you could do adventuring work without having to worry about overhead from a thieves guild or even, getting this sort of huge cut of the pie given to someone who's dying just so she can not die while tell you guys, oh, it's perfectly fine if you die. You'll just be reborn. Anyway.
well, shit. Think you'll be seeing at least me. I know that much.
Hey, glad to hear it. As I said, y'all seem like reasonable folk, and it'd be a shame to see reasonable folk on the wrong side.
Hey! As a token of a good faith, have this. And he pulls out from like under one of the covers a flask of and on it you see a dwarf like a dwarf face, big and rosy cheeks, completely bald with like a braided beard and a big old smile on his face, and it says yeah, sorry, the bald dwarf brew, or the bald dwarf brew, which is a brew that is, I think, worth about 25 gold.
Goodness gracious.
So you know it's one of the more top shelf brews.
Hey, I will treasure this, my friend, and yeah, definitely keep me in mind. I'm trying to get something together. Make something a little more equitable for everyone.
Ah,
Hope
thank
to see
you.
y'all all there.
And I'll be seeing you. Be seeing
Oh
ya
yeah.
later.
Baggy's gonna kick Finwin in the ribs.
He just fucking wakes up in a sweat.
Hey, Slugabed, it's time. We're going home.
Oh, we're going home. All right.
Seymour, are you coming with, or are you gonna chill with your old homies?
And there's a new one. There's another one.
Oh shit, we were just making up these words. They're crazy.
We've got some catching up to do, I think. If you guys wouldn't mind, I'll catch
Hey,
up with
yeah,
you at the town.
Not an issue at all.
Unless I'm a little weary from the battle. Don't know if I could
Hey,
do what
I
Finewin here is doing.
I understand completely. Well, see
First thing
y'all
I
later
do,
then.
I check my pockets and everything.
Oh, all
Because
right.
we're in a Thieves Guild cave, yeah. I
You
just check them.
you do find everything is in your pockets.
Alright, sick. Yeah.
Alright.
Though
Come
you
on.
notice there is do you like keep things organized in your pockets?
Yes.
Yeah, things are shuffled around a lot.
Well, I mean, I was being dragged, but yeah.
But I mean even
Well,
more
right.
so than how they would get fumbled in
But
in
nothing
transit.
is missing.
Nothing seems to be missing.
Okay. Because Finwin, by the way, is like very, I don't know what to call it, but like literally he just checks everything every night and like puts everything in
Anal?
order, organizes it. Yeah, very anal about that stuff.
Little
I don't know.
OCD.
Yeah, a little OCD, yeah, so he would notice. Alright.
Good deal.
Alright, Sawyer, we got what we needed.
I attempt to tame the frog now.
Cool. I would say given this much time and with the bats, you will have advantage on this. And you you will have advantage on this.
Oh yeah, animal handling.
Yeah.
That's Renegade Fawn Swiper, actually.
Dude, wait, what?
He's inside the frog.
Oh, I
As
see.
you gave Nick access control of that.
I see. You have it set as your token.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, you see, the frog's got Renegade in its mouth, and it goes, starts hopping.
I name him Blue Yoshi.
Heck
That's
yeah.
another one.
You name him Boshi?
Yes.
Let's see here. I gotta give you permissions on the giant frog. Alright, you might have to reload again. Not sure. But it should be in your journal and able to be yeah.
You can become the frog now.
No. Alright, we'll say so all of you guys head across the pond and with the help of Blue Yoshi,
Is it daytime when we're leaving?
you guys make it back to here. I'd say that all took about at least an hour, so it would still be daytime.
Okay, I was mostly worried
It's-
about Ira here.
It's not gonna be like shown in. Well, hold up. Sorry, we'll actually take you to this screen here. The trail. But yeah, it is daytime, and you see like as she comes out of the cave, she does kind of squint her eyes a bit and shield herself from it, but she's
Yeah,
not
Mephit was there.
she's not burning alive or anything. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
I totally forgot.
Dude, I forgot as well.
Method was just hanging out in the cave.
Yeah.
He was over at the entrance. I
Like
just
my
forgot to
frog
put him
lady.
into the actual cave. See, he was
Frost
here
without
at
him?
at the entrance.
He's just waiting outside.
No, we all went over the frogs without him.
Let's
And then
say
he was just like,
I've got
hey
this.
guys,
Hang on.
come back.
I've got this. He
Yeah.
you find him passed out at the entrance of the cave because you assume he got assailed by these ghosts before you guys
Okay.
did. I believe on the last one, didn't I say like Method stayed outside to like stand guard?
Probably.
I think I did.
Probably.
That would at least
Yeah.
make sense. But yeah, he's
I don't
he's
know.
full on the ground, knocked out. Seemingly, his kind of orangey, copper scales have all turned blue. The life
Hey,
is fading from his eyes.
Sawyer, that's your bud, right? You wanna help him out? Maybe make him not die.
Wait, is he like dying?
He's unconscious.
He don't
I
look
think.
great.
Or, like,
Can I check him check him out in a non-sexual way?
Yes, you may. Make a medicine check.
You can check him out, but it has to be sexual.
The giant ice frog looks at you and like nods his head and is like, "Yeah, he's okay. He's not dead, at least."
The frog.
Yeah.
He's so well trained. All right. I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on him just to be safe on the on my homie. And by me, I mean my
nice.
frog.
Yeah, you see as the color returns to his scales, and his eyes open up, he like leans up from his back and is like, "Oh man. Gosh, wait. Huh, huh. There were ghosts here. There are not ghosts here anymore. Are
Yeah,
wait,
great job.
Wait, there is a
God.
ghost.
Oh
There
god.
should be a ghost here.
Hang on. I got
Oh.
this, guys." And he starts like walking towards her with his axe drawn.
Oh,
I got this. You're not
up
gonna give me
there.
a second time. What's up? What's up? What's wrong?
Just a little bit of, let's say,
from the ghost.
post-resurrection confusion.
We
Not
befriended her.
exactly her right self.
You guys
Taking her to
befriended
see
it.
her
He's-
daughter.
Well, snap. Wait, she's from the village?
Yeah, you
Apparently
know
so.
Cody?
Oh, of course I know Cody. A little scamp.
This
you don't mind.
is their mom.
Could you take
No
me
way.
and her to see them?
Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, I can handle that.
All right. Thank you.
Um,
And Finro is pacing ahead of the entire group, obviously angry.
good stuff. Everybody is keeping pace with you. Real quick,
Could
since
be.
Fenro, since you are, yeah, actually, you would have to, you do see as like Fenro does, like lag behind. If everyone is moving at full speed, you're starting to lose him.
I'm
Fine,
chilling
then,
with
yeah.
fine. Buddy system, at least.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Fenro, since you are leading the party, roll me a, or wait, last time around we did. Everybody roll me a d20. We'll go by successes and failures. Good deal. Yeah.
Can I
Everybody
have
roll
Finn-
me d20.
Can I
Flat
find him and
D20?
just
Flat
travel
D20.
in the frog too, to make it easier?
Oh!
Oh yeah, you actually could. Fine. Yeah, you could ride this giant frog.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Woo.
It's a roll d20.
Riding the line. We got 3 successes and
No.
2 fails.
Frog.
Good
And
thing that
two
was-
twos.
Good thing that was a frog. Time for my real row.
Still fail.
So much better.
A little better.
Excellent. Let's see, is my stream still going? Nice, it is. I got to bring up some music.
Dang, you got a lot of playlists.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Sorry.
assuming it's like a contingency plan for everything.
Is it all this League of Legends?
All right. So you
It's
see,
DMCA free.
and Fenro, you stop in your tracks, suddenly, and before you, the clouds part in a perfect circle, as descending from the heavens, rotating and shaking bells, throwing stardust, comes a kid in a reindeer suit. He goes, "Hello! Hey! Hello! Hi! Hello, everyone! It's me! How's it going? I'm the
sorry,
Reindeer
language.
Kid. How's it going?"
I mean, I've been better, but
Well,
anybody know this kid?
turn that frown right upside down. I'm here to change your day, mister. And he boops you on the nose. I've got gifts aplenty right here in my bag. And I'm here to give them to you.
Do you like have actual gifts, or is this like the type of gift where we open up the present and all of a sudden it's a swarm of 79 locusts?
Or is it like-
What? I'm not. It's not like I'm some kind of Halil Luton. Am I right? And he winks at Fenro.
Exactly. Wait, that
Wait.
girl's the
Hold on
worst.
a second.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, no way I'm like that. I've got real good gifts in here.
How
And
do
it's-
you know? Wait,
What's that?
how you like winked at me? How'd you know I hate that person?
Why, I'm the Reindeer Kid. I'm omniscient,
Oh, of course.
right?
Does any-
Of
does
course.
anybody know what a Reindeer Kid is? Anybody heard of this guy?
Anybody can roll me a quick history check if you wanna know
I-
what's up with the Reindeer Kid.
I'm gonna do it with disadvantage. Let's go.
The ice frog knows
Wouldn't have
all.
even mattered.
The Ice Frog does know. I would say anyone that rolled above a 15. So Sawyer and
So
Fenro.
Ice Frog and
So
Fenro.
Yeah.
Ice Frog and Fenro. You do I don't know, it's a little bit odd, but like a memory does flash back into your mind. This one is another pleasant one. You recall sitting with your family around the fire in your little sorry, like kind of almost hobbit home. And your father reading you a story, a tale about a kid who has a reindeer suit on, who will appear to folks in the forest in times of great distress, and will offer gifts to them, hopefully to make their day better. It's a myth. Let me be clear. This is a myth and believed to be entirely fiction. Something that parents just read to their kids as like a fun story of like, hey, if you're ever in distress, don't worry, Reindeer Kid's gonna be there for you, or Reindeer Kid will come down and help you out. But this is meant to be a myth. But lo and behold, hey guys, and yeah, I'm the Reindeer Kid. That's what I am, and and I'm here to give you gifts.
I want to insight check this.
All right, you can.
Bip. Okay.
Hey, not bad.
With a
Not bad
14,
for a newt.
you don't sense any malice coming from the kid. Whether he's a prankster or not, probably not.
Nah. I'll risk it. What you got, kid?
All
Poor
right.
big guy back here's had a rough one.
Hey, I've got some pretty cool things here. Here's some. Let's see here. What kind of stuff do you like to wear? Do you like hats or pants or fingerless gloves?
Hey,
I mean,
Everyone's
honestly,
finger
hard to go
gloves.
wrong with
Just got there.
gloves.
All right,
take-
some gloves. And he pulls out these gloves that have kind of this shimmering luminescence to them. You're unsure of what that means, but he goes, "These are gloves and they're magic. Here you go."
Can I examine them?
Later on, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how good they are at serving the purpose of being gloves. And Baggy's gonna put them on.
All right, let's see. Who's next?
Take a hat.
How about you? I don't got a hat for you.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
But I do have this. And he pulls out some armor. And goes, "Oh, this armor's really cool. It's super nice and it never gets dirty. Here you go."
Thanks.
You see this
that
armor is
kinda
like
nice.
glistening and is like almost too clean. Like shimmering and shining.
Well,
That would be such a good contrast to the rest of you, bag of bones.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a good job there, Baggy. Nice one. And he gives you a high five.
Whoa.
Hey, I like this kid.
Let's see. For you, you're a tech guy, right? Here you go. And he pulls out a pair of goggles and goes, "These things are pretty cool. If you have trouble seeing stuff, you can see them better."
My eyes work perfectly fine.
I highly disagree with that, but okay.
Huh?
Let's see.
I
For
don't know.
you,
I'm fairly certain you're not as perceptive as you think, Sawyer.
check this out. It's a bow. You like shooting things from afar. I saw you get those ghosts
Yes,
earlier. That was pretty cool. Here you go.
Thanks.
You see this bow has like elven runes on it and a bunch of like
Ooh.
fancy writing and glowing stuff about it. Goes over to Rodrigo and is like, "All right, for you, I've got like 3 more things you could choose from. There's this bag of dust that will make people just like achoo, and like cough and stuff, and it puts them out of commission for a while. I got a bag of beans and this cloak that billows super cool like."
Oh shit.
You got Pika Pika powder?
Yeah, it's like it's a powder that makes you like cough and like sneeze a bunch, and it can incapacitate someone.
Why does this kid have something like that?
Oh, no reason.
One of these
I
things
mean-
is not like the other.
I mean, to be
Rookie
fair, when I
motherfucker.
was a kid, I was carrying a lot of, like...
I also have this brain in a jar.
I will take the brain in the jar.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
And you see it's just like a stone jar, so you can't quite see inside it. But he's like, "All right, good. For you, here you go. Here's a gold star. You're doing great work there." He opens up the frog mouth and is like, "You suck, Renegade. All right, that's all."
Damn.
Hey, what's the frog
What about
get?
the ghost?
Oh, the frog? All
What the
right,
frog do?
here we go. And he jumps onto his head and plops a little pinwheel hat on top of him.
Perfect.
Well,
Oh, that's
Wait,
good.
you said
I
you
like
didn't
that.
have any hats, you bastard!
I'm sorry. You know what? You can have a hat. What kind do you want?
Late now, I mean... You got any with like a feather on it?
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah, I do. He pulls out this kind of it's kind of a straw hat with with a feather coming out the top and an orange band around it.
Perfect.
Oh, that
This'll go
looks
perfect with my armor.
yeah, man, that looks good on you.
Ghost Lady? Hey, glad you are figuring things out now. Wasn't cool of you to attack people before, but yeah, it's understandable. Here you go. And it's just a picture of her daughter. And you see she takes it readily and goes,
Thank you. Thank you, my dear Cody. She's not in this, right? It's just like a picture, yeah?
he goes, oh yeah, that's a picture. I don't capture people's souls. That would be wild. All right, that's all. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. And he starts like floating into the sky, as this dog snowboards down the lane, jumps up to meet him.
No fucking way.
And snowboards into the sky on the clouds, and they disappear like snowboarding away into the horizon. Goodbye! Goodbye, guys!
I gotta say.
It's been great! Goodbye!
One cool
Yeah,
dog.
he's waving by
Have
with
fun!
her.
Have fun with the rest of your
fingerless glove.
adventure!
Fine starts pinching himself to see if he's dreaming or not. Just real quick, you know?
I'm just kind of looking at my goggles, seeing what they are.
Absolutely. You can take a moment to.
Finro just whispers to himself, I knew it.
Oh.
It depends on if you want to take a short rest or not, but you will need a short rest to like figure out what these things are.
Yes.
And I'm feeling awfully.
I want to open this jar.
It's actually just like a jar of cum.
It's just a stone jar.
Definitely said it was a brain jar.
It's a jar of cum, and the brain is, hanging brain.
It's a
right?
jar that has a brain in it, but it gives you brain.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright, are we gonna take a rest?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, you guys
Check
settle
this-
down for a little short rest. You guys can use your hit dice if you would like to heal up any wounds.
Oh
And you
yeah,
can
I need to
attune
heal
to
all the damage I didn't take.
Yeah.
and you can attune to these items.
Well, before I do that, actually, I'm just gonna give it to Sawyer. Sawyer, could you tell me what this does?
God, can I tell him what it does?
Yes, you can. You recognize this after about 30 minutes of looking it over, inspecting all the glyphs. You see that this is a very rare bow. Make me an Arcana check real quick. With a 10, do you speak Elvish?
No. Can a Bodhi give me emotional
There's
support?
there's some sort of like Elvish writing on it, and it is a particular phrase that you can't quite make out, but you imagine that this bow, when this phrase is said, will do something magical.
I just tell Finwin that when he just says what's on the bow, it'll do something cool.
Alright, what do I say?
I don't know. It's on the bow.
This bow appears to be magical.
You speak
Just
Elvish?
as, like,
There are
just
two
as,
phrases
like,
on
Maiden.
it.
Wait, who speaks Elvish here?
It's Pog.
This is
Bodhi, you don't speak Elvish?
Maiden Velveteen.
I speak Sylvan, but not Elvish.
You
I
don't
speak like
speak
6
Elvish?
languages.
Oh,
I
nuts.
speak Sylvan, but yeah.
You don't know what this says.
Who here speaks Elvish?
Yeah, does the frog speak Elvish?
Does Renegade speak Elvish? Renegade's an elf.
Renegade does.
I open up the frog. Renegade,
What's going
can you tell me?
Renegades like soaked in spit, by the way.
Can you read Elvish?
Hey, by the
yeah.
way, Mitch,
What's up?
the bows on the screen. I don't know if you intended that or not.
Oh gosh. You could see that?
Oh, it's on your
the
stream.
screen share stream.
Ah! Don't look at it.
Oh. Yeah, I was
Nobody
looking
look.
at screen share.
Sorry, dude. Sorry for that emergency.
Yo, it was
bust.
Mario?
Thank you for letting
It
me
was
know.
simple flips.
Yeah. Yes. It says first try, idiot, in Elvish.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah, ask Renegade.
Finnegan
you read
goes,
this?
yeah, I can.
What does it say? And
I'm
it's showing the ball.
not gonna tell you.
Oh yeah? Then I'm just gonna test the ball out on you. How about that?
And again, how are you consistently like just the worst person?
Hey, I'm down on my luck a lot, and
Yeah, we tried to help
That's
you
no
out, and you
excuse,
stabbed us in
but-
the back.
yeah. I've just kind of always been this way and haven't made an effort to change, so yeah.
If you don't read this to me right now, I'm gonna throw you into the river so you can freeze to death. So please.
You see, he's
No,
like
yeah,
he's
really,
weighing
really-
his options.
Usually I would be opposed to something like that, but given it's
It's
Finnegan,
Renegade.
yeah, that's fine.
Make a persuasion check real quick,
Oh boy.
or
I'm good at
intimidation.
those.
One of the two.
Yeah. I don't think it really matters, but let me check. I'm gonna do intimidation. Yeah,
Ooh,
4.
oh,
Because I got
shit.
disadvantage.
He
Oh,
goes,
no.
yep. That says, well, there's two phrases there. One says, swift defeat to my enemies. The other one says, swift death to you who have wronged me.
I'm gonna repeat after him and see if it does anything.
You see, as you say, swift defeat to my enemies, it starts to glow, and one of your arrows kind of like whizzes to your hand and like fits into the bow, and it gets like, it starts to shake and like it's primed and ready to shoot. And you realize that if you don't say this phrase, the bowstring doesn't move.
Oh shit, okay. And then I continue, I say the second one. But like I just in case aim away. Like at a nearby tree or something.
So you're focusing on a tree?
Yeah.
Not
As I say
focused
the
on
second
any
phrase.
person?
No.
When you say it? Okay. You see like the runes part, like some of the runes glowed close to the center when you said the first phrase. Now all of the runes flare up all across the bow, and a insignia appears over on the tree. And as you pull it back, it goes even farther back than it did before. And when you release the arrow, there's no like alteration in its course. It doesn't stray away from the straight line towards that insignia. It hits the tree and like dents a good chunk of the bark, like rends some of the bark from the tree itself.
Well. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping this.
I'm just gonna
Just
glance
back.
down at my brain in a jar.
So did you you're trying to figure this brain out?
Yeah,
Rodrigo is? Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Not a bow. It's have a cool writing on it, but
So you
it's made of stone.
you attuned to this item?
Yeah.
Focused on it for the whole rest? Okay. Good deal. You guys see Rodrigo just fall down face first in the snow.
Oh.
And Rodrigo, you feel as this happens, like as you're falling forwards, your vision changes. You yourself, your soul sinks back away from your eyelids, like the openings of your eyes, and you sink back inside of yourself into a dark place until the two open slots towards what your vision is go further and further away from you until they're so far off you can't seem to reach or connect with them.
This fucking reindeer kid gave me DMT.
And
I
you
swear to
are
Christ.
and you are trapped. And as he falls down, you see he tries to stand back up. Mind you, Rodrigo, you're not doing this. He tries to stand back up, but like his limbs are like flopping around, and like he's trying to use his head along with his other limbs to like get up, and it's very Octodad-esque in its like floppiness.
Rod, you good there?
Yeah, right?
Rod?
I think the reindeer fucked over Rod.
Yeah, that, it doesn't seem like it's going well for him.
Is he like still holding onto the jar, or?
Hello? Yes, I'm Rod. I am Rod. Greetings, humans. Hello, fellow adventurers.
What's your full
Greetings.
name, Rod?
Rod. Bod. Yep, that's me, Rod the Bod.
I don't think that Rod typically talks like that, does he?
Function with these limbs. Come on.
Buddy.
What?
Can you go back into the cum jar real quick?
Can I go back into the... Why would you ask me, Rob, to do that? What? Like, why?
I think you're a different Rod. I don't know. I don't have to describe it, but...
Yeah, I feel like that's whatever in there is hitting you just a little too hard, bud. Just like focus on it again for a little bit, take a breather, and we'll 100% have this conversation once you get a little nappy in, okay?
Come on.
Rod, make me a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Oh, great! Thank
As
Christ,
you
I'm
as you
so
try
glad.
to swim your way through this black abyss towards your eyes
Oh my god.
and make it part of the way, but you've still got quite a distance to travel. Do any of you guys do anything?
I rolled a 2.
But I cast Cure Wounds.
I take the blanket out of my backpack and like wrap up the brain.
Wait, what are you doing with my brain? That's mine. That's mine. I was given that.
Whose brain is it? Rod's?
Yeah, that's mine. I mean, it's a brain in a jar.
It's definitely not Rod's brain. I'm just gonna hold on to you, this brain.
Hey. What are you doing?
You know what?
What are you gonna do with that brain? Huh?
I don't know.
What are you planning on?
Where I come from, we
put a-
sometimes eat brains, so I might want to have a taste of that.
I put a dagger up to the brain.
You eat brains too? I mean, you eat brains. That's weird, right, guys? That's a weird thing to do.
Nah, honestly, I think it's kind of like just, sort of closed-minded to really judge people for their culinary choices, especially if you have
Hey Mitch, you
no
want
frame of reference from.
streaming?
Is there more stuff?
It's just the generator.
Dang it, dude. I thought I even checked on it, and I thought I was good, but sorry.
No, you're good. Yes, it's just not nice to cast aspersions about people's culinary options, What's normal for one person could be weird to us, assuming one way or the other. That's just awfully narrow-minded.
I didn't know that your kind ate brains.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
do.
I
I'm not
don't.
sure
I
about
don't.
them.
He does.
I just I start dipping the brain into the freezing water. Pull it out. Are you gonna let our friend go, or am I gonna have to do this again?
Rod, make me a wisdom save at advantage this time.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
That's an 18, baby.
All right, nice. Yeah, you with a final push, you find purchase somehow on something in the darkness and launch yourself up until whoop, you fall back into your face, and you like your arm is kind of wrapped around your head, and with your hand on your chin, your legs were in a very odd, like tangled position. Your face like smushed into the snow, and your body hurts, but you are back in control of it.
Oh. God. What was that?
You alright, bud?
No,
What's your full name?
You're present, I guess.
What's your full name?
Rodrigo Oliveira de Bittencourt. What happened?
That's him.
That's him. Well, that brain you got from the Reindeer Kid, seemed to do something to you.
Yeah, it's not hanging brain like we thought.
I went into my mind.
Oh.
But it wasn't mine. I mean, it was my body.
Yeah. I could tell.
Where's that reindeer kid?
Oh, he's long gone.
Yeah, he's been gone. But here's the brain if you want it. It's wrapped up in a blanket, all nice for you.
Put it back in the jar.
Yeah, I understand.
You take
You know who
note
we
that
could-
the brain previously had a very strong blue coloring to it, and is now, and was like kind of ripe and pickled, but now is deflated and gray.
Aww.
I think it's out of uses.
It's flaccid.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod, since I, dipped it in the water and stuff, you want to buy me a new blanket?
You buy me a new brain?
All right, well, you know what? Fair enough. I'll get the blanket.
What these goggles do?
The goggles, you, after focusing on them, make me an Arcana check.
Oh, so you make it when it matters for you.
Big time.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
These, with that, I will tell you straight up, these are goggles of night. You can look through them at night and have the advantages of dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Lamau.
I knew that was what they were. I was waiting to hear it. It's so funny.
If you give it to someone that don't have,
If you already had dark vision, wearing the goggles increases range by 60 feet. So I get 120 feet range of dark vision.
Yeah.
Hey,
See, now
there
you
you
can
go.
see even better.
Can I give these to my frog?
Yeah.
Do they even fit him?
I would say as an artisan or artificer, you could alter them, but it would take some time or like a check to alter those.
Also,
yeah,
isn't like I know that magic items that you have to like. Now, what was the word for it that they use in the books? Attune to. They change sizes depending on the user, right?
Oh,
or is this item that you
don't
don't?
I don't think you have to attune the goggles.
But you don't have to attune to the.
Alright, so I don't
goggles
think
of
it does
night.
that. Yeah.
But he could 100% like restructure him to be bigger, being an artificer.
Well,
by the way, Baggy's been wearing her fingerless gloves for a while now. How they feeling?
So those are pretty darn cool. They're what's known as Glamour Weave.
Okay.
It's a clothing imbued with harmless illusory magic. While wearing the common version of these clothes, you can use a bonus action to create a moving illusory pattern within the cloth. So as you're wearing this, you find that you can change, the pattern, the texture. You can even have it be like shimmering or waving or have tassels on it that are flowing around. And these are, however, uncommon Glamour Weave, which means, let's see.
D4 to my persuasion checks once per day, baby.
Yes, bingo.
Oh, that's perfect, actually.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's almost like I'm the face of the party, and these will help or something.
I've just been like since Rod's out of the brain state, I've been throwing dirt at my armor. like getting some water, getting some dirt, like throwing it at it, just getting it as muddy as possible, and just it doesn't stick.
Dude, it's wild. Like it doesn't just not stick. Like when you go to throw the dirt at it, it stops just short and like gets flung away from you.
Damn.
When you're rolling around in like the snow and dirt, like you feel as though the armor isn't actually quite touching it.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say, what's the stats for the bow? Is there like something, or do I have to identify it?
You didn't quite identify it fully.
All right. So, what are we doing now?
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I ain't envying just sticking around in the snow for much longer.
Yeah,
I'm heading towards town.
Yeah, you never know who might come through here.
By the way,
Alright.
Finro, I never got a look-see at them mushrooms. We were a little interrupted by some ghosts.
Oh, you want it?
Yeah, something smells good.
Yeah, I got one left, or one total.
Let me see what you got.
You buy me a new blanket and I'll give it to you.
Alright. You got a deal.
Hand over the Fingum Stinkus.
Right on. Let's see. Fingum Stinkus is a small aquamarine colored mushroom that emits a foul smell when crushed. It can be used to overwhelm the senses, cover your scent, prank your friends, or it can be distilled into a throwable stink bomb. It is also known as a very powerful goblin attractant. And you know all this, Baggy, because you are indeed a goblin.
That's true, I am one of those, even.
Little Gorblin.
Little Gorbachev.
She's gonna go, like, take a
Bring down that
nice
wall.
deep whiff of it and then stick it in a pouch and just have it on her person for sniffies when, she needs to do whippets or whatever.
Yeah.
I will let you know it does not have any intoxicating effects.
No, but she likes the smell a lot.
But
It's essential oils.
It is nice.
Yeah, it's a good smell for her. Nothing more, nothing less, but boy howdy, good smells can be nice.
Heck yeah. So I'm gonna just put your guys' tokens here, but assume that the rest of the gang is there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coterie.
So,
Yeah, the map is
Sawyer.
open to you.
do you have some kind of identify spell that you can do?
Where's my frog?
Is there
Usually
anywhere
like-
I can go to figure out what the hell this brain is?
Frog.
Hey, Method, you said that those kids, Cody was near the Die Basilica or something like that?
Yeah, they're over there. You know, being
Alright.
taken care of by Wild.
Alright, I might, head over there, maybe let Iris stay back, as to not to scare the children, but
The whole village, yeah.
hey,
Right.
we'll head over there. I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but meet up at the inn.
Yeah,
no, that
sure.
was kind of where I was moving towards.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. I just gotta do this.
You know, you're good.
Actually, I'll be with you. I'll just chill with Ira for now.
I'll hang back with Frank.
This
I
is
wanna-
the
I
Dibasilica.
want to ask him what happened while
Yes,
I was
indeed.
Hmm?
I want to ask you what happened while I was out, down and out. If
Oh,
anything weird happened.
He's
well,
bound and down.
He was pretending to be you, but he couldn't say your full name, so that's how I knew
Who
it
was
wasn't
he?
you. The brain. The brain is sentient.
Wait, I was the brain. Or the brain was
Yeah,
the
he
brain?
took over. Yeah, he took over your body, and he didn't know how to use a human body, so he just looked like, I don't know how to describe it, just a freak.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah, well, I think the brain is dead now, or out of charge, something like that. Rainier fucked you over, huh?
If I ever find that reindeer again, I'm gonna have some choice words. I don't care if it's a kid.
Can you tell me what happened in with Halil? Because I was fucking out during that.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was fun. Finro is already acquainted with her
Oh,
in not a
interesting.
nice way.
Hmm.
He
That's
had one of his episodes. I know he came through. He was yelling something about his father and life savings.
She's that old, huh?
Apparently, I don't know a whole lot about dwarfs, but I guess they can be that old.
Yeah. Well, that honestly just intrigues me even more about Fenro.
Make me a Rod, make me an insight check.
An inside joke check?
Insight check.
What's he checking inside?
Nice. This
Yeah,
is a
I'm pretty
retroactive
insightful.
check. But you garner that Halil Lutan, the leader of, the cult, a cult that is dedicated to a god of undeath, has found a way to extend her life past what is normal for a dwarf.
So would that an extension apply to Tolkien as well?
You don't know. Possibly.
Hmm.
I wonder if it's related to the ventriloquist, maybe whatever Finro, where he's from.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about. That's why I want to ask him, but we're very busy, so whenever we have the free time, I want to investigate whatever this is, because this is too interesting and too weird.
I like the visual that we're just hanging out with that fucking wraith.
Yeah.
She is just
the wraith-
hovering like
chilling.
a solid
wraith,
5 feet above the snow.
Feeling like a villain.
Could she go through this forest to get to the basilica?
She could.
To
And in
clutch
fact,
from the
she
forest?
ignores. I think she ignores what you said, and as soon as she realizes where
Oh,
she
shit.
is, she
Uh,
you guys just see the wraith just enter the forest and piece the heck out.
Should we go to where Fenro is?
How's it
That's
going,
bad.
I want to
cat
make sure.
man?
should probably make sure that's not anything bad.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to the Die Basilica. Oh, who are you, my dead friend? Alive? You
My
seem
name's,
alive.
Yeah, I'd like to think I'm alive. My name's Finro.
Good, yes. Oh, you're that Fenro, aren't you?
Yeah, you know, from the...
Yes. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Bad start, right? You know,
Oh, think nothing of it. You know, some worse things have happened, is all I'll say.
yeah, listen, I'm here looking for, I guess it's some kid named
Oh,
Cody.
Shoot, sorry. Timeline. He's not there.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. She came out the door and said, "Oh, hi, Fenro. What's Yeah, what's happening?"
I'm, looking for a guy named Cody, or a little child.
Oh, Kodian?
Yeah, that's the one.
Of course, I'll go grab her. Well, what do you need her for?
I have, someone who wants to see her.
I would say she's kind of back hiding amongst the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll go grab her.
She disappears for a moment and reappears with, you know, hand in hand, walks out the door. And you see Cody's just kind of looking up like, Selenva, what's the deal? I was playing like a sweet game of marbles, and I was kind of taking away the pot. All I'm saying.
Oh, sorry, Cody, we'll get you back to that in just a second. Hey, what was your name, Salimva?
Yes.
Like, I'm already, like, I'm kind of like a dead guy, right? You don't mind seeing that?
Not at all.
Okay, Ira, you can come on out. Do you know an Ira from around here?
Ira. I don't personally, but I
Cody,
arrived here later than most that live here. Haven't been
okay.
here for all that long.
Long story short, found a ghost in a cave, and it's Cody's mother. I'd like them to meet. Maybe it'll help Ira, you know, go on.
Give me one sec, see if I can find some good music for this.
Cody? It's. Well, you probably don't remember. I finally found you. After all this time, I'm your mother. I'm Ira.
And you see Cody looks up and like lets go of Selenva's hand and goes, "My mom's a ghost? That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
That is
And I have a mom. I have a mom. Selenva, I have a mom." And she rushes over, and they embrace. And you see, Ira's incorporeal form does become corporeal enough, to lean in and wrap her arms very tightly around Cody, with a head, brushing, with a hand brushing Cody's head and hair. The two embrace, and you see Ira is sobbing, her eyes out. And just as soon as Cody's questions come flying out left and right, well, oh, what was Dad like? When did you two meet? What? Man, I've got so much to tell you. We have like a little hideout over in the Clave Cave, as we call it. I'm super good at marbles, so you can be proud of me for that. And as this slew of questions comes out, Ira just smiles, looks over to you, Fenro, and says,
Thank you.
and her form fades. As she vanishes much like the other did.
All
And you
right.
see
Well,
Cody looks around and goes, Where did she go? She's just, is this hide and seek, right? Like we're, oh, I mean, I can count to 10. That's what we're doing, right,
Dude, I hate to
Celinda?
break it to you.
She looks over at you, loses her smile.
Listen, I'm sorry, kid. She's been gone for probably a few years now, but she really cared about you. Wanted to make sure you were doing all right. I had to bring her here to show you. And hey, you know you have somebody. You met her now. Not a lot of people can say that about, I mean, ghosts in general. And, people like you.
Yeah, she's at peace now, right? She's
Absolutely.
all good.
The only reason she was still around because she needed to know you were doing all right. Now she knows.
I am doing pretty good. I'm about to win all the cookies from marbles.
Yeah.
And you see she starts bursting into tears, despite herself. And Selenva says, "Oh, come here. It's okay. It's gonna be all right." And looks to you, Fenro, and goes, I don't know how you accomplished this, but thank you.
I'll be honest, I kind of got lucky. Being, transparent and kind of dead has its benefits.
Cody runs suddenly to the door, disappears for a moment, and comes back with a little green satchel and hands it to you and says, I'm not all that hungry anymore.
Oh, no. I don't really get hungry. I just eat for the, fun of it. So I couldn't take this from you.
She pulls one out. Halfsies?
Deal.
You see she does bite down, and the flavor seems to help a little bit with her emotions. And the two of them walk off. With, Selenva kind of speaking lightly and tenderly to Cody as their voices get lower and they disappear behind the door. I'll leave you guys to speak a moment. I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Right.
Feel free to roleplay it up. Back soon.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just holding back tears.
Yeah. That's about how I thought that'd go. I hate to just do that to the little girl, but I think in the long run it'll be good for her.
Yeah, at least she got to see her mother.
Sorry
I
for
got
taking you guys on a
giant
little.
frog.
Yeah, you did. That is true.
I pet my.
Sorry to, drag all you guys around for this.
No,
I felt like it was an obligation.
it is. I'm glad we got to do this.
You do have an awfully strange sense of morals for a undead reborn.
I mean, I don't know. guess my dad raised me right. Raised me right? I don't know. Who knows? All I know is, guess he did an alright job.
Funny choice of words. Honestly.
Aha, yeah, you're right. That's a pretty good one, Fun.
Yeah.
So, what else we gotta do around this town?
I want to check with someone who can identify stuff, because I need to know what's up with the spell.
That's right, and apparently it's not Sawyer.
You just figured out what's up with it.
Alright, I'm back.
No, I need like someone who can actually identify it with a spell.
I can look at it again.
No, spell. You need a spell to identify.
I can firebolt it.
I think I'm good.
You know what? That's a good point right there.
I'm sure you absolutely could.
I got work in like less than 8 hours, by the way. If we could try to wrap the
Yeah.
session
Yeah.
up soon.
About to
I'm
say,
white. I can't rap.
Oh.
a lot of you return over to the Polar Tap where Elro awaits you.
And Baggy
Oh.
too. Don't forget Baggy's been there the whole time.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Elro goes, well, welcome back. Did you find any luck over with Halil?
Ooh,
Surprisingly,
maybe.
we got a lead, but, you know,
Yeah.
found out.
Would
You
I
know.
not have been talking with Elron
Yeah, no, you.
about this?
You
Probably.
totally would have actually.
Let's go. Rewind.
Rewind. Go
I
through your
figured-
conversation.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that because I know Nick's gotta go. But we can say I filled Elro in on basically Halil being a real just awful old bag. Somewhat of a lead we got with having to go to the ruins that Ergon, went to and died. And then, just potential new recruits for good old B3. Meanwhile, also losing one because he's just a Skaven coward.
Nice. He will inform you guys, and this is what I'll leave off on. To give you a little taste of whenever our next session is. He says, all right, well, you'll be needing a ticket to Bonobo Bay. We don't have a port here large enough to take you all the way to Crimp, but if you go out in the fishing boats, a few knots, you'll make it to the pirate island, Bonobo Bay, where you can find a ship to charter and a good crew to help you make it there alive. The journey is dangerous, but I feel that you all will be up to the task.
You've got me a little scared. I mean, are there you said Bonobo Bay? There's the bonobos there?
Yes, it is populated by many.
Oh, jeez. All right. I'll be fine.
Many a bonobo.
You got something you want to tell us there, Fenro?
No, nothing.
You don't like monkeys?
Nah, I love all sorts of animals, you know? They're
like
all
my
great.
frog?
Oh, I love your frog.
You better.
He's a great guy.
The culture there is interesting. It's somewhat cutthroat, so do watch your back. But
Sounds like my kind of place then.
I think you all will do well there, and that you'll find a good captain. I would look for Captain Apricot. Tell him that Elro sent you.
All right. Sounds good.
And give him my condolences, please.
Will do.
Is the voyage gonna be free or?
Hang on. And he goes, brings you the fee. The cost. which
Thank you.
I believe is going to be roughly 250 gold.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't got that money.
Yeah, he hands you he hands
he
you
gave
enough
it to
for
us.
it and says,
Ah,
"Best of luck."
I
Thank
thought
you.
he was saying he like handed us like a note for it, like, here, you
Yeah.
owe us this.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
No, no. No. He gives you enough to get the job done and says, "There will be more if you return with that cure."
Well, you know what I always say. If there's money involved, you can bet your bottom dollar I'll get the job done.
Wait, that's
Aye.
the first time I heard you say that.
Oh, really? Because I say permutations of that very phrase quite often, but I guess also you kind of were like occupied with toads and dogs anytime I've really had chance to use it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how often she said that exactly, but she absolutely has, like, meant that every
Loves
instant.
money.
It's unfortunately the distinguisher between life and death in quite a few situations, and I don't know about y'all, but I like living.
Fair
Can't
enough.
argue with that.
And I like frogs.
Now, will our adventurers journey forth to the Denier ruins? What will they find there? Will it be dangerous charting the seas? What of this Bonobo Bay? Find out next time on the Crawling Dusk campaign. um, thank you guys for playing in my game. I had a lot of fun this session,
Thanks
and
always.
hoping that you did
Yeah.
This
too.
is really fun.
Oh, it was a fun one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, we're level
Uh,
2 right now, right?
Yes.
You
Can I,
guys level up to level 3, baby.
Let's
Oh, wait,
fucking
we
go.
do?
Oh, dog.
I'm gonna have to get them all leveled up again, Mitch. Why did you do this to me?
I can do it on my
Oh.
own, don't worry.
I
Okay.
can't.
Mitch, you missed it. Before the session starts, we're all in a Discord call. And one by one, they all admit they have not leveled up yet.
Oh, goodness. Jenny, I'm sorry
So
that...
I was. No, you're good. It's not your fault. It's these goobers.
I can
Indeed.
try helping too, now that I more or less understand
But
how it works.
anyway, because I have 3rd level, I can now make a clone of me, and that's just fun. That's fun.
Ayo. Heck
Hey,
Who
yeah.
doesn't like clones?
I know Nick's got to get off,
Yeah.
but can I ask Fine real quick about something?
Yeah. If there's any
alright.
after kind of convos that or roleplay deals that you guys want to do,
We can keep
I'm
that
down.
going for a little bit if need be, but let Nick scallion
Yeah.
home.
Indeed.
Get that
some rest,
sleep,
my
bud.
man.
Hey, you guys have a good night.
Me too.
Good night.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
So,
I
hey.
want to make sure you didn't feel obligated to stick around.
Yeah.
No, for real. Yeah.
Fine or Rod, either one of you. You happen to know any like towns or like civilizations that have sort of like a emerald green armor for their guards?
I'll assist whoever. Wait, what? It's
What
my.
would Baggy being a nomadic traveler type, would she not know? Because I figure her whole thing is she's been around.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll ask just anybody.
You would know. It's yeah, especially if Baggy has traveled. Fine, you may or may not. Depends on
I was gonna say,
depends on
I
how
know
in depth your studies were on this this place.
Do I know what the color of the guards in Ambelasand wear? That's the capital of the world, right?
The capital of the world. They wear either stark obsidian armor or bright marble armor. There is there's the marble ward and the obsidian guard there.
Yeah, so
Baggy, you would know. That's Coverlet. That is Quilt's
yeah.
domain.
So that's Coverline. Direction wise, northeast, southwest from Autoclave.
far south, a little bit west.
Alright. It's down towards the southwest from here. Why the question, Pharaoh?
You know when I like fell down and had that memory and all? Saw some guards wearing that sort of stuff. Figured it might be my homeland.
Okay, well,
Interesting.
sounds like after we get this job wrapped up, we take a little post fun journey down to Little Cumberland and have a great one, just really find out who you are, of course, for charge.
Yeah.
Seems like
But
you.
because you're a friend, it'll be a discounted rate. Don't worry.
Oh,
Seems like your past is connected to Golden Tail, so that's probably a good
seems like
organization to investigate.
given everything going on with Halil, I don't know if it's a good connection.
Yeah, but like, I mean, Rod told me that you said you were a child when you saw her, so that means they were connected to your whole life, possibly.
Possible.
And just,
Very interesting.
I thought about something Coleman said to me the other day.
What did I say?
So,
I'm scared.
You were playing fucking Genshin on your phone, and you're like, check this out, my child is so badass.
Hey, my child was badass.
Your child?
who's your child?
There is a character in that game named Child or Tartaglia.
I still don't know how the names like connect.
They don't really.